Okay, we are live. Let me just adjust this a little bit. That should be good. And let me go put it onto the loading screen since they're almost done. Okay, so we'll get started in like a minute and a half. How about that? Be like 4:34 again. I need to stop waiting to do laundry until like right before I start the stream, I think. Because, I mean, it's fine, it gets laundry done, but it also makes me slightly late to my own streams, which is a little bit, it's not the best look, I guess. I ain't getting hired by anybody for doing something like that. Not that I would want to, but you know. I think we're going to start using the lava gun today. Because everything else is like V3 or higher now that we have, other than the flux rifle. So I think we should use the lava gun. And the flux rifle, really. Should probably use both. I think it'll work out. We'll see. Okay, been about a minute and a half. Let me take a drink, get the controller, and we'll get moving. Excuse me. Bumps the mic stand, my bad. Alright, now I've heard of getting lightheaded when you stand up, but not having to sneeze until you stand up, that's a new one to me. Oh boy. My biology is fun. Anyway. Off we go. So I know it seems a little bit like counterintuitive to be going and doing all of these challenges at Annihilation Nation when, you know, there's kind of a bio-obliterator that could probably murder a whole bunch of people just kind of sitting in the Obani moons, but As a Let's Player that inspired me many a time before I, in the past, told me, and then I blatantly stole from them, when the world is in an imminent peril, that makes this the best time to go do some side quests. So, we are going to do some side quests because, well, I mean, eventually you do have to come back here and do stuff anyway once you're done in the Obani Moons, but, well, that's something we'll find out soon enough, isn't it? How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, the Stream Edition. Last time, we assaulted 3 of Dr. Nefarious's bases on planets Aquatos, Tyrannosis, and Dax, and found out his plans for the galaxy. He's going to use the Bio-Obliterator, a weapon of mass destruction, to do something, and he's probably also in league with Courtney Gears. We don't quite know what's going on exactly there, but we do know that they're up to no good, so it's probably in our best interest to, try to nip that in the bud a little bit before it becomes a problem. So, we'll see if we can do that. Hello, Adam and Joel. How's everybody doing? Joel, welcome to the streams. Thank you for coming. Adam, good to see you again. These games are great. I love all 3 of these games personally, and that's why I'm revisiting them myself. So, yeah, giving myself a little bit of a nostalgia rush, if you will. Okay, so we did 3 challenges last time before we called it a day, so let's do a few more challenges. We'll do another gauntlet. Doing okay. I'm doing pretty good myself. I gotta be doing pretty good considering the fact that I'm playing a game that I enjoy quite a bit like this, so.
Hey, be sure to catch me next week at the Florana Demolition Derby!
Yeah, so I'm doing pretty good. I think today we're going to start using the lava gun a little bit more because everything else other than the flux rifle in our stuff here is at or above V3. So the lava gun can probably get a little bit of use. I think if I remember right, it upgrades a little bit slowly, but we'll probably still be fine. I don't have to, hip-hop like this, but I'm hip-hopping anyway. Well, I am a commando there, sir. That kind of helps a little bit. Yeah, the major drawing point to the lava gun is that after you stop holding the trigger down for shooting it, it leaves a lingering trail of lava, so it kind of helps a little bit. Oh, I'm going to get messed up. Oh, there we go. Almost got messed up, but I saved it. It's all good in the hood. There we go. Do I take suck cannon ammo here? No, I don't think I do. I'll just take the lava gun ammo. It's working in my favor, so might as well. Alright, where are we going? I know one of these gauntlets lets you get that titanium bolt I showed last time, but I don't think it's this one. Sir, where are you shooting? Because you're not shooting me, whatever you're shooting. That's because I don't really emote when I look at things, sir. It's just the thing that I do. Why you picking on Ratchet for his 1,000-yard stare, man?
Note to self: never mess with a trigger-happy Lombax.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. Don't mess with a trigger-happy Lombax is what he was going to say. Okay, another gauntlet, but we'll do that in a minute. I'm going to try to do it alternate, where I do a gauntlet and then I do a challenge in the arena, so we'll do it that way. Ratchet games are so good. Need to get back to them again. Agreed. Haven't played since a Kraken time. What's my favorite one? It's a toss-up for me between the first Ratchet & Clank and going Commando, to be honest with you. Although I haven't played Deadlocked yet, and I've heard that one is really good. We'll be playing Deadlocked in just a little while. Probably about a month or 2. So we'll have to see. PS2 ones, but only seen the other ones, all of them. Probably either Deadlocked or Kraken time. Yeah, so like I was saying, a lot of people have told me Deadlocked is very good, so we're gonna give it a shot soon, so I can check out how good it is for myself. Okay, beat Gladiators in 90 seconds or less. Got it. Let's see what we can do. Lava gun, you and me. Let's do it up. Timed round, 6 rounds, 90 seconds. Okay, I can do this. I got this. I mean, I just ended a round in 7 seconds. I would hope I got this. Well, round 3. I would say round 3 fight, but it's more of a slaughter if you're asking me. I just got hit. It's okay though. Just line up for me. There we go. Yeah, just main drawing point to the lava gun. I can kind of just take it and spin it in a circle, which incidentally is kind of what you just do with the shock cannon. I haven't demonstrated the shock cannon. Well, I have demonstrated it on screen, but not like shooting things with it yet. So we will. We'll get a chance eventually. I promise. What do we got? These two. Okay. Got him. And I didn't even use all my ammo. Perfect. Very good, very good. Crack Time's a good one. Your favorite is the first one? Gotcha. I can understand then, for sure. Deadlock, think you know the name, but don't know if players had it because your games have different names. So yours might be named Ratchet Gladiator then. I think that's what Deadlocked is called in PAL locations, if I recall correctly. Yeah, this is Ratchet and Clank 3 for you. Okay, so it's you're probably in a PAL location, so that means that you have it as Ratchet Gladiator, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've looked at what the PAL names are, but I think that's what it's called. What else do we got here? We'll do 2-minute warning. Why the hell not? So this time you have to beat Gary and Helen before time runs out. So actually, I might demonstrate the shock cannon now because it will help me with defeating them quicker. Or I could use the flux rifle. There's a thought. Let's get everything ready to go first. Alright, so that, and then that. And then that. Okay, that'll work. And I know I'm mostly going to be getting experience for the other stuff. I could aim up with the flux rifle if I want to, but really it does enough damage without me scoping up against these guys, so... Where'd she go? Agents, let's do your thing. See, like, that's what I'm talking about right there. Like, that damage is nuts, man. Okay. And there we go. So, no demonstration for the shock cannon just yet, but I did get a chance to demonstrate how excessively powerful the flux rifle is, even unscoped at the moment, so that should give you an idea. I think the scope does deal more damage for headshots, yeah. So if I was headshotting them there, they would have been dying in about 3 or 4 hits, to be honest. So, but I think you're right. I think it does scope up when and deal more damage to headshots. I'm probably going to be able to test that later when I actually use it as a sniper rifle. At the moment, I wasn't using it as a sniper rifle. So, you've never tried? Okay, well, we'll give it a shot then, just to see. Let's do Suicide Run next. How many? This is the 3rd gauntlet that I'm doing, so let's see. I want to do a total of... okay. I want to do a total of 4 gauntlets if I can before we're done, and 7 arena challenges. So we've done 4 arena challenges, and this will be the 3rd gauntlet we've done. So just gonna follow the. Try to follow the flames. I didn't work, obviously. There we go. Alright, what do we got? No, just these guys. That's fine. I got you. And I got all of you. I mean, if you're just gonna dispense experience points for me, that's cool. I'll take it. I think the lava gun has a better scope mode in this game too. Like the spray actually goes closer to where you're aiming. So, because in the other game, in Going Commando, it did spray, but it didn't spray very far, so... I don't know what's wrong with these guys' aim. They don't seem to know how to aim here, for some reason. I don't know, man. How about no wata? How about just... watai? Let's see here. Is this the one where I can get the titanium bolt? No, this is not. I keep telling you not to jinx it, man. You're gonna jinx me one of these days. Like, almost just there. I took a chance. It worked out. So I'm in the United States there, Joel. So that's why it's called Deadlocked, and this is called Up Your Arsenal and everything. So I've got the NTSC version. So that's where I'm playing from. And hello, Conker. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Which other one do I want to do? This will be number... I think that's it for now in terms of that stuff. We might not be able to do everything at this moment until we do the Courtney Gauntlet, honestly. And that'll be our 4th one, so... Well, it doesn't matter. Let's just do whatever we can. We can't do Whip It Good because I don't have the Plasma Whip, so... And frankly, I'm not planning on buying it, so we probably won't be doing that one. I mentioned that in the earlier stuff, but yeah, just in case anybody wasn't here for it. Who do I feel like using here? I think we'll keep going with the Lava Gun. It's been doing some good work for me. Might not make it to 2 minutes because we've got to do 9 rounds. So let's just lay down some turrets and stuff. So we've got some covering fire. Help us out. 3. Just grab all the little guys we can. Sometimes I lose people in here. Like I'll be like, oh wait, there's like still going on. Where's the last guy? And you know, oh good, they're giving me ammo. That's nice. So I could use. Okay, I guess I could use a mini turret. That works too. Okay. There's some lava gun ammo. Perfect. All right, what else you got? Oh, there's a couple. It's okay. We still got some time. A little surprised, like, whoa, okay, that's what. I'm gonna say, like, what? Just throw a couple of those down, let them do some work while I run like a madman. Okay. Oh, thank you. I could use that. What else we got? Turrets, help me out. Okay. Well, that worked out pretty nicely. Took a little damage, but that's okay. No big deal. Oh, console? Sorry, I didn't realize what you meant. For console, PS3. I'm playing it on the HD collection, so gotcha. Doing alright, just got back from buying a couple things from the store, and I'm reheating some pizza to eat for lunch. Nice. Nice, Conker. Good. Reheated pizza is good. Let's see. We could do this one before we do the Courtney Gauntlet. We're going to do this one before we do the Courtney Gauntlet. How about that? So yeah, PS3 collection. I would play it on the PS2, but my discs for the old PS2 with these games no longer work, unfortunately. So I'm sticking with the PS3 version because of that. I'm missing gunshots. That's okay. Come on now. Oh, good. There's 24 rounds. Good lord, man. Yeah, I'll say. Okay. It's a lot for me to be taking damage right at the beginning. Well, maybe if I did a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and a little bit of suck cannoning the little guys, I should probably start doing that. Timed round. Oh, we got 20 seconds. So basically, in this one, they're going to give you a bunch of miniature challenges throughout. So this time you have 20 seconds to kill all the enemies in the round. Okay, hello. Go on, get out of here. And let's just run this bad boy out of ammo. Move right along here. Okay, quarter of the way there, just about. Gotta be careful with my ammo here a little bit. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'll just bust out a different weapon when this one's out of it, like right now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's up here. Come here, you! Alright, let's see. Ammo from these guys, and just do it up! I probably should have, not killed one of the little guys with that, but that's okay. There's some lava gun ammo, so that's nice. More minions, how about that? More of the boys! Go get them, boys! Throw down the turrets. Got the little guys? Yep. Got a few little guys. And there we go. We have an Inferno box in case we need it as well, so I'll just keep that in mind. I got a nanotech. That's nice. The ammo boxes will make good, quite literal ammo. Turrets, nice. Let's see. Got more boys. More turrets are always nice. Stop that. Boys, where are you going? Don't play in the lava. It's not a swimming pool. Oh, hi there. Have a turret. Let's see here. What else we got? Nitro launcher could use a little bit of upgrading. I think. Whoa. Oh, I actually hit that guy. Nice. Very good. Very good. Oop. Oh, time's up. Well, I didn't even realize I wasn't looking at the timer there. Well, that's my bad. Okay, we'll try it again. Yes, go, my tiny army. Annihilate them. PS3 has better graphics and stuff than the PS2. That's true, yeah, but there's also like some graphical glitches that happen in this one because it's on the PS2. Well, but it's not a huge deal. It's whatever. I'll take it, you know. Your Deadlock disc doesn't allow for multiplayer anymore for some reason. Oh, that's not good. Some weapons are overpowered in the PS3. That's true. We've been seeing the Suck Cannon doing some serious work for me the entire time, so... how about Lava Gun, Suck Cannon, and Nitro Launcher? How about we do it that way? Let's get my ammo, and then use it. And I'll use my tiny army of boys when we get to that point where I'm in like a time round and I need the extra firepower. In the meantime, more experience for the lava gun, so that's good. And swap to the nitro launcher, do this thing up. There we go. Nice. What else we got back in? Timed round, so let's blow as many of them up as we can, get them all in a nice little group. And let's suck in. Let's get rid of that guy. Just use up the nitro launcher until it's out of ammo. Timed round again. Suck these guys up. Use my vacuum cleaner. Okay. And are we done? No, not quite. Okay. Didn't need to use my ammo doing that, but I'll take it. It's fine. All works. Alright, y'all gonna need to watch with those saw blades. You're gonna hit me going into my gun. Great, I'm going. Whoa. Get the hell out of there. Alright, Steve?
Yeah. He's watching a dog.
Oh, another time round. Got it. Keep that in mind. Ah, Lava Gun V2. Very good. Very good. Oh. Yeah, probably for the best. I do not. Oh, okay. Round over already. Nice. I'll take it. More lava gun ammo. This is a timed round. Where are they? They're all over there. Yeah. Just swivel the camera a little. Yeah. As long as I don't run out of suck cannon ammo right in the middle of a timed round, I think I'll be okay. Let me get these guys. I'm thinking about it. Gotta refill a little. Okay, back to the lava gun. I don't know what V2 for the lava gun does. I didn't show it yet, but the mini turret glove it shoots ice projectiles now, so that's what that one does. So, okay, you guys aren't gonna get hit by that. Oh, okay, this camera angle could be a little better. There we go. Yeah. Timed round again. Get rid of all those guys. Oop, oop. Get that off. Where's the other guys? Oh, we got them all. Okay, perfect. Do that, and then suck him all up. Refill on ammo. You're going to need to come a little closer there, friend, so I can't beat the shit out of you without you getting closer. Don't you know? We might be on the cusp here, folks. We might be on the cusp of another V5 upgrade. If I can just... Oh, okay. That'll work, I guess. There it is. And now we have the power. We have the Vortex Cannon. Very nice. It basically shoots meteors at them. So it's like kind of similar to the meteor gun, except you don't need the lock-on and acid mod to make it useful. So, yeah. It's great. I love it. It takes an already great gun and completely overpowers it. It's ridiculous, and I love it. Also, I think these guys almost get one-shotted now by the Robin guns, so that's kind of nice. What do we got? Okay, that's it. Alright. More of this. And I think Gary and Helen are at the very end here, so we'll let the boys and the turrets take care of that. I've also got an Inferno box in case I need it, but well, as I've said previously, I usually don't use the Inferno boxes all that much because they rob my guns of precious experience that I won't. Sometimes it's good to have that little ace in the hole, sure, but no. Okay. Well, speaking of robbing me of precious experience, there we go. Alright, okay, Gary and Helen time. Flux rifle. Actually, how many I got of these? 2 nitro launchers? Okay, yeah, it's gonna be flux rifle then. Let's get out our toys. So, like, let me see. Okay, that didn't work, so let's try this. I think that did a little more damage. I'm not 100% sure. I kind of had to quick scope a little. Okay, I might be able to do it like this. That's pretty good damage. I don't know if it's more, but it's a thought. I guess I could do this. There we go. Don't even have to scope. Oh, okay. Be careful with these missiles, huh? Watch where you're pointing those. You're gonna hurt somebody. Namely me. I don't particularly appreciate that. Like, look at how quickly it just destroys her. I can't do this, man. These guns are so freaking good. And that takes care of that. And Flux Rifle V3. Good job, boys. Good work, everybody. We did good. Mr. Zircon, best companion. Though Mr. Zircon is great. I love Mr. Zircon. I love most of the Synthenoids in the series, honestly. I'm not a big fan of their original iteration from Going Commando, but most of the time after that, when they iterated on him, it worked pretty good. So, who needs the plasma when you have the lava gun anyway? Yeah, seriously. For do stuff from your own. Yeah, that makes sense. And Omega for the SMG is nasty. It was a little close, but yeah, high fives all around. GG, indeed. Okay, well, we could use a little ammo, but we'll get a little ammo, so no big deal at the moment. I think that's it for challenges for now, so let's do the Courtney stuff. Courtney Gears, I am ready to take on your challenges. This is V3, this is V3, this is V3. So this is still lagging a little bit behind, but that's okay. I'll just use it for a little bit, and then it'll be fine. Honestly, I'd probably... Well, okay, bob and weave. Or don't, just go down one. That actually works probably a little better. There we go.
Hey, be sure to catch me next week at the Florana Demolition Derby.
I wish they kept that in the game, to be honest with you, the Florana Demolition Derby. They had plans to do like a vehicle thing in Florana where you like pilot an ATV-looking thing through the jungle and do races, almost like the hoverbike races from Going Commando, but they scrapped it in development, and I was like, oh man, that seems like such a cool little thing. It'd be like the hoverbike races all over again, except, you know, different locale. It'd be very similar to Jova, but I mean, I don't think that was enough of a reason to not do it, you know. All right, Flux Rifle. I think it's your turn. Let's just snipe the rider in there. That'll work. Let me see here. We've gotten a couple upgrades, so let's go see what we've got. Nitro Launcher now has the acid mod, so that's nice. Vortex Cannon, there you go. Like it said, it basically shoots out meteors or comets, as it says on the thing there, and it has 100 power per shot. Hoy vey. We got that last time. This one can shoot through multiple enemies and increases its damage, which is just, it's already impressive in terms of damage. It already has almost as much damage as this does. So, Lava Gun, it has an acid mod, essentially. And then there's the ice explosives I was talking about on the mini turret. So yeah, everything is working well. Are you guys gonna come down? Or... Hello? Mario! Okay, fine. That's fine. I'll just leave without you if you're not already down. Yeah, one of these will let me get that titanium bolt. I just don't know which one it is. It's not this one, obviously. Oh, hello. Gotta watch those choppers that they throw at you, but that's okay. I wonder why all the boxes are broken. I didn't break them, that's for sure. It's not like I have the box breaker at this point. Whoa. Whoa. Got a skill point, I don't know for what. Usually that's the case in this game, is it's I got a skill point, I don't know for what. But that's okay. Let's get out of here.
How about that, folks?
It might have been because I might have nicked one of the cameras, actually, now that I think about it, so...
Now it's time.
Oh, good, it's this guy. I forgot that you had to fight this guy before taking care of the Courtney Gear stuff. Well, it'll give me another chance to do even more with the stuff I've already got. Let's do Nitro Launcher for this one. I think this guy gives a lot of experience, if I recall correctly. We're gonna find out in a second. Okay, hello. You might want to put away the flamethrower, man. That thing is spooking me. Okay. So these, obviously, you gotta jump over. I don't know how I'm dodging most of the fire here. I mean, to be fair, most of it I'm not, so... Alright, Nitro Launcher, let's put this one away. I said, let's put this one away. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a big hand for Ratchet and Clank.
Nice.
Take home a rare first edition Quark video comic.
Oh, good.
Here to present the grand prize, the incredible, incomparable, talented Courtney Gear.
I see what you did there, Mr. Announcer.
Lead us right. She'll lead us right to Dr. Nefarious.
Oh, good.
Better let me do the talking.
Are you sure?
It is an honor for you to meet me. I mean, to meet you, Miss Gears. Hi. Hi.
But
My, you're even more gorgeous in person than you are on the Hollow, Agent Clank.
you have a thing
I've
for
got a
shorter
few
men or
secrets of my
something?
own
Okay.
that, might need your special investigation.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I will report your concerns to the proper authorities.
Oh, Agent Clank, you always know exactly what to say to a woman.
I have the feeling she has less than
Anything to play a part in
less
one of
than
her
good
Hollow
intentions
films.
here.
That could be arranged, Miss Gears, if you are willing to provide information on the whereabouts of Dr. Nefarious.
Yes, that's
Dr.
not subtle at all.
You have been busy, haven't you? You just get me that part, and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Excellent. Meet me
Sure.
at Hollow Star Studios.
Okay then. Well, we have Quark VidComic issue number 3, and we also have the coordinates for Hollow Star Studios. Again, I have no idea how we're going to get there because I don't know if it's in Vogon or in Solana, or if it's somewhere in between. Either way, we can go there now, so... Yeah, flawless victory. Flava Gun is basically the fidget spinner of this game. I mean, yeah, pretty much. You just kind of spin it in a big circle. So, it gives you good practice for the shock cannon, though, when you sweep it across enemies, so that's good. Yeah, it's the only V2 in here, unfortunately, but, you know, the easy one-shot. Headshot. Flawless victory. The sexual tension is palpable. Yeah, anything you want to vary forward, absolutely. Let me restock on ammo, I think. Oh, good, they unlocked new stuff to do. Even a suck cannon challenge. Awesome. We'll do these later. We just wanted to get up through the Courtney Gears thing while we were here. So now we can go meet Skid and Obani Gemini and see what we got there. Let's see. So we definitely want to use the lava gun. Nitro Launcher's doing okay. The problem that I have mainly with the Nitro Launcher in terms of its mechanical use is that once you buy the Flux Rifle, it starts to very much outclass the Nitro Launcher, and then you've also got the Shock Cannon and the Vortex Cannon. It's like, okay, well, he's starting to, you know, overshadow my boy Nitro over here. unfortunately. But we'll get the Nitro launcher to a point where it's in good shape as well. So I'll probably just keep using it until it's V5, and then we'll work on the lava gun some more. And actually, now that I think about it, I should probably do this, and then this. No, I should do this. There we go. Then that, and then that. Because the shock cannon and the lava gun both have that whole swiveling thing to them, so... I like to stick similar weapons on opposite ends of my quick select, basically. Alright, next place to go. It is one of the better weapons in the game, that's for sure. Even though it's one of the first ones you get, it does do some fairly solid damage. I would say it's probably... I think the only main thing about it is that it starts to get overshadowed by guns in the late game, but up until the late game, it still deals respectable amounts of damage, so it's not bad. VidComic Episode 3, we'll worry about that later. We got to meet Courtney in Hollowstar Studios once we're done in Obani Gemini, so let's go do Obani Gemini first, shall we? Yeah, the area damage that it does is very powerful. It's definitely OP in the area damage that it does. Actually, I wouldn't call it OP. I would call it just enough, you know what I mean? I would call it good enough, basically. I think that sells it a little short, but it's not... I don't think it's overpowered. I think it's just got solid AoE, which is good. It's good to have. It's a good tool to have, I think. And to be fair, it's not going to overshadow be overshadowed by too much at the moment that I'm at right now. Once we get my eighth weapon, excuse me. Once we get my 8th weapon for that bottom slot there, it'll start to get overshadowed by other things. But we'll try not to use the things that overshadow it until it starts to get itself to V5. Okay, so we're definitely going to need a refractor here, so let's do that up. Let's see here. Yeah, you know what? These 3 will work for now. Got to get the boys a little experience, too. Anything new at the shop here? Yep, here we go. New weapon as well, available at the shop, the Disc Blade Gun. It's similar to the Chopper and the Multi-Star from the last game in that it'll split off and there will be more discs all over the screen once you use it a lot. There are 2 problems with it. 1, it's very expensive. And 2, it doesn't deal enough damage for how expensive it is. That's going to start to sound a little familiar by the time we're all said and done here. Because it's a very similar situation to previously with another weapon that I talked about prior to this. Okay, so we got to line these up so they shoot the satellites, basically, and then we got to go to each location as we go. I think there's a titanium bolt here somewhere. I don't remember where it is, though. There's like a door somewhere that you can get into. I think it's over there. Where are we in comparison to that? Halfway across the planet, great. Oh, hello there. I don't know why I just hit that guy with that. I could probably have hit him up with most anything else. You know what, we'll use the lava gun then, since it's a bunch of little guys here. I'll use the thing that uses little ammo. It has lots of it. Of course, the gravity of the planet's going to start to negatively affect my capacity to, you know, spin and swivel the lava gun around. Okay, here's the titanium bolt here. So there is another hyper shot thing that's over here somewhere. I think it's back this way. I forget. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that would do that. All right, fine. I'll just be in lava for a minute. Here's the hyper shot thing. Okay, so hyper shot. So basically, oh, hang on. So basically what you gotta do is you gotta hit this bad boy up and then run your ass over here so you can get to the thing before it closes up. I think it's right in here. There we go. Not too hard. Got a titanium bolt, and in case you get locked in, there's another hyper shot thing, which will let you just get back. So, alright, let's get back up now that we got that. Let's see if I can find the laser again. It's, I think it's over here now. I could just look up. There we go. It is over there. Okay. I aimed it at the platform we already were at, but I saw where it was. It's off to the left, which is like right around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Where are we going? Just, is it gonna open? There we go. Okay. I think there's a skill point for if you like use the jump pad here and you land on a specific rock. I forget which one, but there is a specific rock that you can land on that will get you a skill point. Actually, it might not be that particular jump pad. There's probably another one that it launches you a little higher. I don't know. I haven't done that skill point in forever, man. Starting to get more bolts, though. We're starting to get hundreds out of those crates, so that's good. That one broke instantly. I don't know what was wrong with that other one. There we go. And over there now. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. But there's a very specific rock that you can land on that will let you get a skill point. I don't remember which one it is, and I do remember, though, that it's kind of difficult to do. So. Oh, good, a little platforming to get to my next destination. I'll take some platforming in my platformer. Eh. And then this way, okay. A little careful, don't want to overshoot it. Here we go. Where's that one going? Over there. Alright. Let's just hop out of the atmosphere real quick. See if we can get there a little quicker. Okay, so here's where you would have found the hypershot thing naturally, because you go directly over top of it, so. Alright. That makes sense. And this one most likely needs to go right there. Yep. And that will unlock a teleporter that we can use to get to the next moon in the Albani Gemini system. So let's head there. Albani Gemini Pollux. I forget what the other one was called. We probably could have looked on the map and found out. Let's see here. Yeah, the V5 power of it is really good, and then there's the Omega version where it also has really good power. The thing that I find, though, about a lot of the challenge mode exclusive weapons in Up Your Arsenal in Ratchet & Clank 3 is that a lot of them have upscaled power in the thing. Like the Nitro Launcher has upscaled power, but so does like the N90 Hurricane and all that other stuff, so, you know, getting damage 0 basically, but after that it's pretty decent. Can have this on the background and rest your eyes. Alright, Adam, sounds good. Take it easy then. What is the weapon with the most ammo in the game? If you're talking like a raw ammo counter, it would probably be the N90 Hurricane or the... No, it would be the N90 Hurricane. I'm thinking of what this one's fully upgraded into, and I think this only has like 200 ammo at full upgrade. N90 Hurricane has like 400 shots, I think, which is a really large amount of ammo, that's for sure. So it's probably the N90 Hurricane. I'm not a big fan of the N90 Hurricane in regular mode. In challenge mode, it's good. But on a fresh game, the N90 Hurricane's damage is really leaving something to be desired, I find. It's meant to be used against lightly armored enemies, but I have the lava gun for that, and the suck cannon, and what else have I got for that? Lava gun, suck cannon, and the 8th weapon that I'll have down here next to the agents and the mini turret glove eventually. So, yeah. And hello, Rockin' Fun. How you doing? Whoever created L'Omelette du Fromage deserves death. It made for a funny meme back in Dexter's Laboratory days. Yeah, the music here is nice and trippy. It's pretty cool. Getting sleepy, Joel? Oh, boy. This is one of your least favorite plants, at least this part, because it just moved from A to B, and B is always changing, but the second part is good. Personally, I really like this planet because it's one of the few that has a great atmosphere. Honestly, I like all the planets that they have in the series that have the funky gravity effect, you know what I mean? I can appreciate that. It's definitely something that wasn't really around all that much at the time, and it was almost like a little bit of a risk for them to do that, because, like, what if it didn't work? What if it was glitchy, or what if there could have been any number of what-ifs that could have caused some problems? But they took the chance anyway, and I think it paid off. So. Then Mario Galaxy shamelessly ripped it off. No, I love Mario Galaxy too, don't get me wrong.
The jackpot
I said that
crate
wrong.
multiplies
I
all
love
votes
Mario
and
Galaxy
experience
also.
gained for a limited
Should say it
time.
that way. There you go. But I'm just poking fun. Oh, there's another titanium bolt over here. I'll take it, thank you. I know I've got a jackpot crate, but I'm not worried. We've got enough money. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'll take that, thank you. Take this since I've got the thing for it. Get a little more experience there for the lava gun. See, I looked directly at the jackpot crate. I said, oh, I should pop that when a lot of enemies come up. And then when all the enemies came up, I just sort of didn't. Oh, well. Oh, good lord, not one of you again. Agents? Agents. Go get them, boys. I think they ran out of ammo. Well, I've got a turret or two for that, so that'll be fine. Haha, gotcha. Good job. Everybody did work there. Also trippy. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Getting a little lucky with those guys if they don't, I managed to hit them before they usually shoot. So. I know there's stuff behind me. I'll go back and get it. I'm just taking care of these guys first. Okay. That, I didn't see you there. What do I do, George? What do I do? Yeah. Oh, hey, the AoE hit him. Nice. Alright, let's wait and then do this. Nice. Good job, Nitro Launcher. Doing work. Putting in the work. Alright. Next up, let me go grab a little nanotech. Why not? I think if I remember right, the maximum that you can get in Fresh Game is 100. I usually don't make it that far, but I think you can probably get pretty close. We'll probably get to around 90 by the time we're all said and done. So, I don't need that. I should be taking that for Vortex Cannon ammo, but that's okay. Alright, Lava Gun, you and me, let's get you to V3. Let me get up here. Let's see what I miss here. Planet in general, the looks of it, you love all of it, but the objective of this one you don't like that much. Okay, well, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, it's kind of... The objectives are a little bit funky in this one, so... Try to see one of the best games of your life at 10 p.m. is tough. I can understand. I start to get tired earlier and earlier, I swear. It's probably just because I'm getting older. I don't know. Alright, boys, stop that. None of that. Shame on you. Ah, V3. Very good, very good. Oh god.
Weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod.
Oh nice, they gave me the lock-on mod back. Perfect.
Press and hold L2 and R2.
And that actually is just as useful in this game as it was in Going Commando. In Going Commando, it had a serious amount of use because of the fact that it made the meteor gun really, really good, and it made the lava gun a little bit better, just because you could lock on enemies and then the stream will go all the way to them. But in this game as well, it really helps out if you want to use the lava gun against larger enemies. So, dodging shots like I'm in the Matrix. What you said, think it's necessary to point out that for all the problems they encountered during development, Ratchet & Clank 3 ended up in a very good state. This is true. They encountered, like, if you look at the documentary on this game's development, because the Insomniac developers did, like, a bit of a documentary, well, it's more of a podcast, really, that talked about the development cycle of Ratchet & Clank 3. They ran into a lot of problems when they were developing this game, and it still turned out pretty damn good, in my opinion, all things considered. So, yes, V3GG, indeed. What do we get in that one? Just the lock-on mod? And the acid mod? Yep, cool. Anything else that we didn't read yet? Don't think so. Yeah, everything else is good for now. Okay, well, with that being V3, I think now we can start working on the Nitro Launcher a little more singularly. Working on getting it upgraded if we can. Although I'll probably switch back to the lava gun if we encounter one of those guys, because then I can do this. Oh god. Oh yeah, I forgot the planet's physics are going to make the lock-on mod kind of not Not useful to me. How about turrets and the boys then? Let's see. Let's get one boy. Where'd they go? Did you kidnap my boys? How could you do that? Oh, I probably can't hit him because I'm not like up top, huh? I have an idea. Hang on. Okay, where are you going? Don't even spin up. Get the fuck out of here. I just love how strong this thing gets. It's so excessively powerful. I love it. Oh, we found Skid. How's it going, Skid?
Cover me.
And
down.
I already did
The
cover
fight's
you.
over.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, no. That blows, man. I would have been here sooner, but I encountered some heavy-duty resistance.
What, did you just land on Pollux after we,
Not exactly. The drive through a Galaxy Burger was wicked slow, and...
Anyway.
Well, considering the
looks like
quarantine,
that
I'm not
last one was
shocked.
surrounded by an Omega-class disintegration field. Whatever's going on out there, it can't be good.
And we won't be able to go in and find out
Right
because, you know,
tools,
disintegration
I can
field.
hack into that generator and shut the field down.
So where do I get the
Lucky
tools?
for you dudes, I brought this. Bro, I'm like a trained professional and stuff. Don't try this at home.
Sure.
Oh man, it's busted.
It's a crowbar.
Incoming call
Yeah,
from
just
the
use the...
Galactic Rangers.
Oh, what do the Galactic Rangers need?
Sarge, Blackwater City is under attack.
Uh-oh.
Noise came out of nowhere. The situation is extremely, it's, well, we're pretty much hosed, sir. Run for your lives! Sir, requesting immediate assistance.
Okay, well, Courtney's gonna have to wait. The Galactic Rangers need my help.
Guess I'll be canceling that hoverboard trip to Blackwater City.
Yeah, probably for the moment.
Let's go.
I'll, like, catch up with you guys. I think this lock is gonna take a while.
Well, you're using a crowbar on
Call
it.
if anything comes up.
Oh my god. This game's humor, though, is on point, man. I'll tell you what. Like no joke, this game is seriously one of the funniest games I've ever played. It's great. I love the humor in this game. If you could add any weapon to this game, which one would I add? That's a good question. Which one would I add that's not already in the game? Which guns did I use in Going Commando that I really liked? Like, I'm using 2 of them right now. That, you know, and to be fair, the other 3 that are from Going Commando I also used in that game. I really would have to look back at my playthrough to see. I guess the Mega Rocket's not too bad. I feel like that's not a good example, though. I don't know. That's a good question. I'd have to think about that one. I'll have to get back to you on it. Alright, see you, Skid. We'll be back. Oh, I don't think I want to walk into that. That's a good question. I'll think about that one. I will say it this way. I've never really thought about it, even though I've gone on record already and said that I think that the weapon selection in this game is sometimes. I mean, the weapons that I'm going to be using are great. Don't get me wrong. It's just they feel like they're the best of the best. You know what I mean? So it kind of, you know, it doesn't do me any favors. So. You watched the podcast on it? Yeah, I think it was called Useless Podcast. I think that's what it was called. I think the lava gun would do better work. The meteor gun would be pretty cool to just have in there, so. I kind of, honestly, want to say the tank bot glove too, but they kind of incorporated the tank bot glove into the Agents of Doom upgrades, so not really those guys. The shock cannon is the blitz cannon, basically, but slightly different and slightly better in some ways, honestly. I love the blitz cannon, but like... maybe the decoy glove and like give it upgrades somehow, because like I loved the decoy glove in Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. It was a really nice tool to have in the arena fights and stuff, but yeah, maybe the decoy glove. I think the weapon selection is fine, honestly. Like I said, I just think that there's a tier list to the weapons in this game. Like there are some clear winners in terms of the weapons in this game, whereas the other ones are either too expensive and don't deal enough damage, or both. At least that's what I think, anyway. So, All right, let's go save Blackwater City. Let's help the Rangers out before we go meet Courtney. I'm sure her agent is probably chomping at the bit, like, we need to get out of here if they're not going to be here. If they want to be fashionably late, they can shove it up their butt. But no, we gotta go save the galaxy. So I'm sure Courtney will understand. And then we'll go to Hollowstar. Yeah, they really did. They thought it was going to be a disaster, like a big, like you said, first big economic failure for Insomniac, because all the games they had before that did pretty well for themselves. Yeah, they thought this was going to be not so good. Turned out okay, though, all things considered. I don't think it's the best. I think it's probably, out of the original trilogy, this one is probably my least favorite. But, I mean, again, I don't think it's awful. It's just slightly less good than the original and the sequel, I think. Oh, God. All right, gonna have to do some figure eights here, there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if this works out okay. It worked out pretty okay, actually. Normally I go in a circle, but, you know, figure eights worked good. Alright, what do we got here? Nitro launcher. So we want the agents, obviously. We want the mini turret glove, and we want the nitro launcher. Let's see, how about a couple of these down? Go get them, boys. And this should help a little bit. There we go. Yeah, really, the Nitro Launcher, I find, it does its best work in the presence of supporting weapons, like the Mini Turret Glove or the Agents of Doom, so I find it's not necessarily just good by itself while you're upgrading it, but it is good in the presence of other things that can help it achieve a good damage potential, you know? I don't know how much sense that makes, but that's my thought. Oh, good. Ow. You gonna aim that a little further outside of your normal realm there, man? What the hell happened? You, like, suddenly swapped over. Okay, okay. Okay, the boys still have ammo, so that's good. They're gonna run right into my turrets if they come across the bridge. Cover me, boys! I'm going in! Kind of. A little bit. One more. Haha, gotcha. Yeah, I'll do one more. Again, one of the good things about the Galactic Ranger missions is that your ammo gets maxed out at the end of each mission, so it's, don't feel like you need to worry about your ammo counter. You can just go nuts with them. Well, take care of that. Sleep is too much now. Alright, Joel, take it easy. Thanks for coming to the stream. Appreciate it. It's also the PS2 Ratchet & Clank that sold the best. That is true, yeah, this one did sell the best. As a matter of fact, I think this one, like Ratchet & Clank itself was already a kind of a darling in terms of the whole thing, but this one, I think, catapulted it more towards mainstream, like, attention, I think. Like, I heard that, you know, Ratchet & Clank 1 and then Going Commando sold well, and they were well appreciated by critics and everything, but this one reached the biggest audience, and again, it's because it sold the most, so it propagated the series out to people that didn't necessarily know about it before that, I think. So it's good. It's good. It did a good job for what happened in its development. For all the trials and tribulations, I think it did well for itself. Again, not my favorite, but you can't fault it necessarily for the things that it doesn't do well, because it was a it was a bit of a shitstorm to develop. So it's an interesting story though. So if you haven't seen their little podcast about that, you should go watch it. It's pretty good. It's like Rock and Fun said. I think it's called Useless Podcast, if I recall correctly, and if he recalls correctly. Okay, so Operation Black Tide Part 2. So we have stopped them from their main offensive. So now we got to go on the offensive so we can break through their line. Okay, so we should probably take care of those guys first. Let's do this, that. Okay, now we can use the nitro launcher. I could be using these to get Vortex cannon ammo, but that's fine. Ooh! I hit that guy with the splash damage. Nice. Go get him, boys! Look at him go. Look at him go. They grow up so fast. I'm so proud of them. Yeah. Haha. Uh-oh. Time for more mini turrets, and more agents, and more nitro launcher. I can't quite get through, but I can shoot through the barrier, so that's nice. You will not! Not if I have anything to say about it. Let's get another one of those in there. Boys out again.
Objective secure. We have captured the bridge.
Cool. Good job, team. Yeah, I think you're right. A lot of people discovered this series with the third game, so. I knew about it from the second game because we got a demo disc that had the second game on it, and then I went back and played the first one after playing the second one in the demo disc, so. I was a little bit early for Up Your Arsenal, but yeah, they discovered it from this, and then they went back and played the other ones, and they liked them too, from my understanding. All right, Operation Black Tide Part 3. Time for a counterattack.
Sarge, somebody needs to get behind those droids and take them out.
See, the tank bot glove would have been really helpful in this situation right here. Somebody is going to be me. It's just a matter of getting there first. All right.
We've got orders to attack the enemy base and wipe these slime suckers off the planet. No way, man. We're not going near that base until somebody puts those turrets out of commission.
And let me guess, that somebody is, again, me. Alright, here we go. See if we can get V4 mini turrets out of this. That'll come in handy. Get the agents going. Go get them, boys.
Roger that.
Alright, take up defensive positions, because they're probably going to try to, you know, drop in on us. Oh, where are they dropping? Oh, saucers, okay. I can handle saucers. I have so much covering fire at this point, it's ridiculous.
Whoa, that was some fancy shooting, Sarge.
Thanks, they're, which ranger was that? I don't recall their names. I'm sorry.
This is a big one.
There we go. That'll work. I should probably go this way. That'd be a good idea. Yeah. More boys out. Give that guy a taste of his own medicine. Mini turret glove is V4. That's cool. I don't know what it does, but we're going to find out in just a minute once I find out if I can... There we go. Incinerate that guy. And that guy.
That's the last of them. Blackwater City has been secured.
Good work, boys. And for completing the Blackwater City Gauntlet, you get the gravity boots. And a lot of money, so...
Sarge, thanks for the backup.
You're welcome.
I tripped over these gravity boots while I was running from the Tyrannoids. I believe they're your size.
Nice. I don't know how you got them. Maybe I left them here, but I'll take them. Thank you. Also, so looking forward to seeing me on Deadlock. I can't wait, man. It's going to be cool because, again, I haven't done one of these games blind. I've just been playing all of the ones I've played so far. I've just played from, you know, I've played them probably dozens of times over my lifetime. But Deadlock, I'm avoiding as many spoilers as I can about it. I'm not watching any videos on it. I'm not looking at anything other than... I've looked at the weapon selection in the game, and that's about it. That's the only thing I've done, so... This game is so sick. Also, having Blackwater City come back for just a flat kill all enemies map is disappointing. Yeah, it's one of the few things that I think, like, that... There's several things I think this game does that's a little bit that's a little bit iffy, and I don't think it helps the storytelling or the atmosphere of the game at all when they do stuff like that. I mean, it's nice to see Blackwater City again, but for just being a multiplayer map, it's like, okay, you know, like it... Blackwater City was one of those locations that you just remember from the first game, like off the bat. If someone says Ratchet and Clank, you think Blackwater City, Planet Rilgar, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of the first things that comes to mind. This, they could have done better. Anyway, Hollow-Star Studios. And actually, we have the gravity boots going into this, so that should help us with one of the things we do here. But first, we have to make it through that boss fight. And honestly, I don't know if it's considered that boss fight by a lot of people online, but for me, the boss fight at the end of the Clank section on this planet is that boss fight for this game. It's probably my personal take for the hardest fight in the game. But,
Jeeves, activate the
we'll see in a minute.
With pleasure, sir.
Yeah, I don't know what everybody else thinks, but...
Now you... Oh, crud.
I'm gonna guess that wasn't supposed to happen.
That's it.
You've disgraced my set for the last time, kid. Take up basket weaving. You're fired.
Well, that's not very nice.
I'll see ya.
The monkey?
Agent
Wait, is that an actual car? How did he...
All right, forget the chase scene and go right to the grand finale. You did read the script I sent you. First, you narrowly survive a series of death-defying stunts, yada yada. You defeat the Terror of Talos, yada yada yada. Finally, you rescue the Baroness, played by the lovely Miss Courtney Gears.
I love how you guys just put the script together in like 3 seconds, basically. Alright then.
Alright, this is the part where you take out the henchman, then chase Maximilian out of the bar. Try to make it look real, alright? Action!
Okay, I'll do the best I can. Especially since these guys hit like it's real, so... Oh, okay. They take multiple hits, that's fine. I just keep swinging, man.
Now get to Maximilian's office before he can make his escape.
Okay, let's see here. Break this bad boy. This feels filler as fuck story-wise. One thing I wish they kept from Deadlock is weapons on rails. Yeah, weapons on rails would be pretty cool, yeah.
Okay, Clank is hot on his tail. Maximilian tries to shake him off in rush hour traffic. All right, I love a good chase scene.
Sure, it's just me wandering down a hallway, but you know.
All right, you're doing great, kid. Now, avoid the lasers and meet up with the monkey in the casino parking lot.
Speaking of casinos, I think you can get a lot of bolts if you play the slots here. I don't think I've done these all that often, but I should probably stand a little bit away so that it doesn't, like, blow up on me. We'll play 3 times. Why the hell not? I never did have any luck with slot machines. For what few times I've played. Oh, okay. I got a little money. Nice. I made my money back. Awesome. Oh, Scrunch! Watch out! I'll save you! Ow.
In this scene, Agent Clank and the monkey must put aside their differences and work together to reach that ledge. Let's see some real emotion out there, okay?
Scrunch, I need you to press that button. I need you to make a sacrifice for the team. Thanks, Scrunch. Okay, so now I gotta press it so that he comes on it. There we go. Come on up, Scrunch. More bananas if you're up here, so. Oh, my Gadgetbots. Hello. Hello, boys! Follow me. This looks like a job for Scrunch.
How would Agent Clank get across?
Well, I already was one step ahead of you there, Director. I think you can actually do this in a speed run where you don't have Scrunch go do it because it's like a time loss or something if you have Scrunch. What's it called? If you have Scrunch do it, it's like a major time loss. So if you do it yourself by just like hugging the railing, you can do it. It's a little bit wonky, obviously, because the railing's not meant to be a platform, but you know. Did you know that every time you die, they have a different script, and every time he gets more and more depressed? No, I had no idea. I don't think I die that often in this section. I come really close with the last boss of this place most of the time, but yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that there was a different script. That's interesting. Probably working on the script while you were off at war again. Yeah, probably. I wonder who they were going to have play the Baroness if they didn't get Courtney Gears.
Fantastic. Keep it up, Clank.
Would they have found Angela Cross for me again? I have no idea, man. Scrunch, are you stuck over there? Yeah, I don't think Scrunch can jump, so. Okay, here we are.
The grand finale, Giant Clank versus the Terror of Talos. Don't screw this up, kid. Action!
So this is that boss fight for me. Why? When it looks like he's going down really quickly? Because he can fly away. And also there's no health pickups. At least as far as I know. And all these guys like to harass the shit out of you. I'm just going to try to focus directly on the Terror of Talos if I can find him again. There we go. Because not focusing directly on him usually doesn't do me any favors. So, just blast those guys. Did I get a twofer there? Did I hit the Terror? Maybe. Okay, he's running away. Ah, the ninjas. Yeah, so this is one of the parts right here. Like, these helicopters used to give HP when you would kill them in the Giant Clank levels from going commando. Now, they don't give any HP at all. And it blows, frankly. Alright, Terror, where the hell are you? I think you gotta kill a certain number of ninjas in order to get the Terror back. Yeah, there's one ninja left, so... Where is the ninja, though? Oh, I guess I'll blow these up while I'm thinking about it. Better to take less unnecessary damage, you know? Ah, there's the ninja. Oh, good. 6 more. Phenomenal. Just what I needed. Alright, where the hell are they? I feel like I'm walking away from them. Oh, there we go. Alright, lift that one. That's okay. Ow. Okay, I hit one. Good. It was pretty good for me blind aiming that one. Like, why are there giant robotic ninjas anyway? Like, what are they aligned with the Terror of Talos? Did Rita Repulsa get her hands on them or something? Oh, there's 12 of them now? Great. You'll have to forgive me, but I think I'm just gonna focus on the Terror of Talos. Hey, that worked pretty good. I probably shouldn't focus just on the Terror, though. Like, I probably should focus on these guys when they're getting too close to me, you know? Like, now. Especially when the Terror's not coming down, so... This is the part that sucks about it, right? Is just the fact that the Terror likes to run away and not come down from the ceiling, really. Okay, man, you might want to watch the microphone feedback there. I hope they can edit that out. The problem, really, that I have with this is you're trying to pay attention to all this. There's ninjas, there's helicopters, there's tanks, there's a bunch of other shit. And eventually your health just starts to get away from you, right? And the Terror just kind of fucks off and does whatever he wants, runs away. And it just, I don't know, it gets to the point where, like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Every other hit, he decides he wants to wander off into space. It's like, okay, come on, man. Stay on the ground so I can murder you. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. There we go. I usually have a harder time with that. Guess I got lucky this time, or maybe I'm just that good. I did a flex. You guys couldn't see it because I don't have the camera on, but I did a flex.
All in a day's work.
Yeah, that'll work.
Printed! That's a wrap, people!
I mean, without Ratchet, it kind of, you know, isn't as good, but...
Even the critics are gonna love it.
Did you guys film the Courtney Gears scene before or after he killed the Terror of Talos?
Titanium alloy like yourself.
Perhaps now you will tell me what Dr. Nefarious is planning.
Oh boy.
I have a better idea. Why don't you ask him yourself?
What the? Well, that wasn't very nice. Wait, how did she... Oh, she must have just put in his telephone number?
I told you to stop calling me that! Just bring me Agent Clank!
Of course, darling.
Why is she
Where am I?
into him exactly? What does she see in him? Is he just her way to the top? I don't know.
It is an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
Anyway, here's the big doctor.
Ever since your first mission, when you defeated the mind-stealing snot beasts from Dimension X.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. Secret Agent Clank is merely a fictional character I play on the horror video.
Lies! Squishy lies!
Oh, Len, I can't. It's not right. You're my cousin's uncle's son.
You are a hero to robots across the galaxy, and yet you deny your own destiny. You choose to bow and scrape before the squishes.
And the robots that watch. Let's not forget there are robots that watch. You're a prime example.
Platforms have as much right to inhabit this galaxy as we do. I see no reason to exclude them.
There's also that.
Join me, and together we will rule an entire galaxy of robots. Or refuse. Remain a traitor to your own kind, and follow your beloved squishies into the black hole of oblivion!
Uh-huh. Meanwhile, back at Clank's trailer. Well, I don't think that Clank's going to agree with you, to be frank. He doesn't seem like the kind that would, you know, want to agree with someone who wants to genocide an entire race, so...
By now. What could be taking him so long?
Or rather, several races. Uh-oh. Tyrannoids? What are they doing here? Also, there's a commander, which is just great. So, Tyrannoid commanders are the new enemy for this section of the game, and oh, they are a pain in my ass, let me tell you what. Also, I have no idea why the music is louder here than it is normally. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. There we go. It's an awesome detail. That is a really cool detail, yeah. Again, I never even knew, to be honest, but it's cool. Ninja's doing ninja stuff. What else? Yeah, I guess I really need to get that checked out, the humor in this game. He really does need to get that checked out, though. But yeah, the humor in this game is fantastic. I love it. Anyway, why are these guys a pain in my ass? Because they basically have a bunch of hit scan weapons that just, like that. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It took him literally, like, 3 frames to go from not shooting me to shooting me. Not a fan. Not a fan. Get that the hell away from me. It's fine. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. It's just... You are instantly lambasted with those, and on the PS3 version, because of the fact that it has you saving, you can't even, like, pause to get your bearings. You can use the quick select, but, like, I don't know. Anyway, we need to get ammo together. Apparently I have no ammo from the last stuff that I did. Alright, let's buy some then, shall we? Is there a new weapon for sale here? Yes, there is, and it's one that I actually would like to get. The Rift Inducer. This is the final weapon that I'm going to be getting. Actually, that's not true. The second to final weapon I'm going to be getting in the game. It's really good. It sucks enemies into another dimension and completely takes them out of the fight. So it's really solid. Like, you know all those video games, those RPGs that have instant death moves that never work? This is like the instant death move that does work. So that's great. Now, it only has 8 shots at the moment, but trust me, it'll get better. Don't worry. Do I want to use the lava gun here? No, not really. Honestly, I kind of want to use the nitro launcher before I start using the Rift Inducer any more here. So I think we'll just go with this and that for now. Alright. Here we go. Let's go see what's waiting for me behind door number 1.
Tap R1 to blast off with the charge boots.
I could, but I'd rather not. I'd rather actually kill these guys. I don't think this is destructible cover, but... Well, that'll take care of that. Nice. I think the mini turret's V4, so it's doing some really solid work against these guys at the moment, which is good. Let's see. I also kind of like this level because I kind of dig the environment that they got here. It's like a bunch of different like set pieces, basically, right, from like different films and movies and stuff. It's kind of cool. It's interesting, you know what I mean? It's not something you see every day. Are you trying to shoot me through the door, sir? Okay, well that took care of him. See, when they're on the ground, it's fine. The Noid commanders. When they're not on the ground, it just becomes a bit of a problem. At least for me, anyway. All right, boys, go get him. Ooh, that was nicely placed. Not bad. I think I missed a little bit back here, but yeah, in this case in particular, not so good. Of course, if I keep bobbing and weaving, they'll eventually get him out of the air, which is nice. So that's good. Oh yeah, and we don't have Clank in this part, so if I jump at any point in time, it's because I have muscle memory where I'm basically doing a long jump, but I'm also not at the same time. I really should hit these jackpot crates like before I start killing the enemies, because here's the thing about it, is that it doesn't just double your bolt intake at the time when you have it, it also doubles your experience intake, which is really nice for your weapons. So yeah, if there's a big corridor, I should look and see if they have any jackpot crates around, because that's not bad. not bad to have around. It'll go away before I can even use it here, though, because I gotta use the hacker now. Music in this game is so much better than what you remembered. Holy shit, except on bosses. The music in this game is really good. I will say that. Like, I know I was saying, oh, it was too loud just a minute ago, but, like, that doesn't mean the music isn't good. It just means that the sound balance is a little funky. Completely different. Okay, let's see. I need 10 for this one, so I just gotta keep that in mind. If there's a whole bunch on screen along with a whole bunch of reds, I just gotta prioritize the greens. I mean, that's a general tip anyway, so... Those. I only need a couple more, I think. I can't look right now, but... Oh, there we go. Only one more. There's 4 stages in this one, though, so you gotta be a little careful. This one also needs 10, okay. And we're halfway there already. Get me the hell out of here. There we go. Ain't even gonna mess around with those viruses. Alright, what do we got? I'll wait for this one. There we go. Was messing around a little at the end there, but that's okay. Okay, the boys are almost at V4. Let's help them along, shall we? Oh, God. Good thing these chairs are indestructible. Go get them, boys. And, you know, the casino. The slot machines. That's what I'm looking for. My bad. Okay, well, I took one hit, but that's okay. Yeah. Got one of them. And the next one. Gotcha. I almost just jumped into that guy's shots. I find that I jump into those guys' shots a lot, actually, come to think of it. Like, you wouldn't think that you would, considering they just fire in a straight line, but it's harder to avoid those than you think when you're trying to avoid everybody else at the same time. So, anyway, you may have seen it over here, but if we go up in the set here, up into the audience, we can get another titanium bolt. Awesome. So we keep our eyes open for those. There's 2 more on this planet. There was not one in the Clank section, but I think there's a couple coming up here. And if I remember correctly, this is also the planet where the camera glitches out to fuck in one of the sections where you can get a titanium bolt. I forget exactly. Let's get straight out of that level right away. If you're gonna give me that many right at the beginning, I'm gonna take my opportunity where I can get it. There we go. Ooh. Big money. Jackpot. Oh, except on bosses was about the Void Launcher weapon. Yeah, it doesn't work very well on bosses at all, but in, like, Mook groups, it's really, really nice. And it only gets better as you upgrade it. I mean, that should be obvious. That's how most weapons operate. But, like, it's... I'm not even trying to, like... I don't know how to describe how good it gets, but it just gets... to the point where it seems like really, really solid, a really, really solid weapon and a really great addition to your arsenal as you upgrade it. So, yeah, I guess I still don't really know how to distinguish that from the way that other weapons are when you upgrade other weapons, but I don't know. Just know that it's going to be good when it upgrades. That's all you got to know. Okay, we're in. Where are we going to? A hypershot thing, and let me guess, there's going to be a big guy that's going to want to catch my bacon real quick. Oh, yep, this is the one. Oh, God. Oh, God, make it stop. Fuck me, man. We're going to be using the Rift Inducer more than I thought because we can't even scope up in here. Okay, that did work. Cool. Yeah, so don't go first-person mode in this level because Jesus Christ, my eyes. It's not good. It's not good at all. I don't think I can Rift Inducer the... Oh, okay. Well then, that was impressive. I didn't think I could do that at V1, but apparently it just rips right through those guys. See what I'm talking about, though, when I say it's like an instant death kill move? An instant death kill move, yes, thank you. An instant death move that actually works. It's good. It's really good. Alright. Let's show it off a little then, shall we? Since it's obviously proven its worth before. Oh my god. Alright, man. You're gonna have to slow down with that shit. Yes, I could scope up, but Jesus Christ, my eyes again. And I have no idea why that happens, either. It's really weird. Switching to PC, you know the drill. Alright, Rocket Fun, sounds good. We'll see you in a minute, then. What do we want here? I definitely want the boys to get up to V4 if I can. Mini turret seems like a good idea. And we'll go back. Yeah, we'll go back to the golden trio at the moment. How about that? As I switch over to the hyper shot. Alright. Those. Whoa. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay. Let's get rid of all of you. And now we've actually got some halfway decent cover down here, so that should help a little bit. How about the boys? Go get them, boys. Let's see what you can do. This is the one situation where not having the high ground is actually coming in handy for me. Alright, let's do these. That's not really working for me. Can I get up here? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna get up here while he's in the middle of reloading there. You always want to jump, by the way, just preemptively for when those Noid commanders have you scoped up and they're like pointing their gun at you. It's deceptive how quickly they can shoot from there. So you always want to jump if you're going to be firing and like wandering around while that's happening. So, boys, get in there. Go get them, boys. Do Daddy proud. I love them. I love my boys so much. It's so good. It's too bad you don't get. Oh, look, an Inferno crate. It's too bad you don't get ammo for them from ammo crates. That would be nice. I guess you're probably supposed to use this to kill those 3 Noid commanders, but it's alright. We're good. I'm gonna wait for this to run out, honestly. Because I'd rather use my weapons up there. Just kind of chill out, like looking like a demon from hell. No big deal. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, might as well use the rest of these. For, we're already at it. Might as well. Okay, that didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. It's okay though. Haha, gotcha. I'm gonna need the boys to help me out with this one, I think. Oh, that's what that does. Okay, interesting. It probably turns the water into ice then, huh? So now I can slide along on it. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was thinking of, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. Sometimes I just kind of run into it. Oh, that's where you guys are. I think I got a little too close. Yep. There we go. That worked out. I appear to be out of several weapons worth of ammo here. Rift Inducer? Haha. Very nice. I have no idea what he was shooting at the end there. The only problem that I find with the Rift Inducer is that the sound effect for it can be a little obnoxious sometimes, that's all.
Clank, where have you been? I thought something happened to you.
I was having my sprockets lubed.
You picked a fine time for a tune-up. Where's Courtney Gears?
Miss Gears has left the planet.
What? Well, what about Nefarious? Did she tell you where he is?
Dr. Nefarious is aboard a star cruiser called the Leviathan.
Oh. Okay.
Nice
well, we
job,
could probably
Clank.
track that.
So, I'll just call Sasha and have her track down that star cruiser.
Well, that's not bad then. Good job, Clank. Oh. That's not good. Man, what did he do to him? That's terrible. The red eyes, the stare. Oh, okay. It's doing it again. It's doing it again. Stop it. Stop it right now. I don't want any. Yeah, I have no idea why it does this, and I honestly, I forget how to fix it as well. I guess entering the ship will work.
Hey, Skid. How's the stakeout going?
Awesome. A few minutes ago, this totally tricked out space limo rolls up, and dude, you won't believe who was in it. Courtney Gears.
Were you spotted?
No way, man. I've been staying out of sight, keeping a low profile.
Okay,
I'm
well,
like a
that's good.
shadow, dude.
And you're sure it was her?
Totally. She even autographed my t-shirt. You know how much this thing is worth?
Skid, get out of there.
She's going to do bad things, man. She's in league with Dr. Nefarious.
The bidding starts at 300 bolts.
Skid, it's worth a lot more than that. Okay.
Skid's in trouble. We better get back to the Obani Moons.
But I want to get the titanium bolts that are here. That's alright, we can come back later. Especially since the camera's glitching out at the moment. We should probably just let it all glitch out if it's going to glitch out. I can come back once we get the Map-O-Matic, no big deal. Excuse me as well. My bad. Okay, so Skid's been kidnapped. Let's go back to Obani Draco and see if we can rescue him. Yeah, I really have no idea why Hollow-Star Studios, the camera glitches out so badly. It's really weird, and I don't really remember how to fix it. I think eventually it buffers out, but it's like having an epileptic seizure whenever it happens. There's a couple of things we need to go pick up, though, that I didn't have a chance to pick up, because there was a gravity boot section there that I could go to past the ship, but then it just kind of on me. So, but we'll go work on that. First, let's go in here, though. This place looks like a funky disco place, I guess. I'm gonna max out on ammo real quick. Do we need anything from here? No, we don't. In reality, I don't think there's... Let me think about this. There's one more weapon that I want to buy in the game that we're gonna get much, much later down the road. Why is there a ×1 on my hole counter there? That's a little weird. So... Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, there's one more weapon I want to get down the road, but from here on out, it's pretty much just armor that we're going to be buying, so don't worry about the rest for now. I don't think we can get new armor at the moment, though, so... Alright, agents, mini turret, nitro launcher. Should be good with that. Welcome back, Rockin' Fun. You missed the camera glitches of Hollow-Star Studios. That was a lot of fun. Oh, these guys. Okay, lava gun it is, then. Like, the camera had a bit of an epileptic seizure at Hollow-Star, and it was, it's happened to me before, so it's not, like, abnormal. But it makes it really hard to platform when the camera keeps messing up on you. So... I wonder if that's, like, a documented glitch. I'd have to look. Probably is, if I'm being honest. Okay, so Obani Draco is a little funky because you can pick a different way that you want to go. It's all the same route, it's just... Which path do you want to take on that, you know? I also have no idea how the enemies can just wander into that pink disco lava, and I have to, like, not, but whatever. Ooh, this looks funky. Okay, I should probably jump over those, huh? Let's not die on the way to the thing here. Yeah, the visuals in here are really trippy, especially like right here. It's like really trippy. Apparently it also causes some serious slowdown because I'm getting like 10 frames here per second, but that's okay. We're fine. Oh, we reached the continue point. Nice. More loudspeakers. I think I know where this is going. Oh, there's that one guy that can most definitely hit me through the wall, but I probably can't hit him. Oh, hello. Alright, down through here. Those up. Oh, hello. Almost didn't see you guys there. There's a few more coming. Let's just give them a chance to get here. I think if I remember right, the range of the lava gun also gets increased with each upgrade that you get, so that's not bad. Like the range that it can spray, so that's not too bad. Okay, don't gotta hit the lights up. They kind of look like switches, but yeah, you don't gotta hit them, so it's fine. It's all good. I don't think you can do that section all in one go. I think you have to do it in two. Like, you have to wait for the... You have to wait for the lava there. Second time. This is a little tricky because you kind of got to transfer and also avoid all the little... You got to avoid the magnetic stuff, the electric stuff. You got to avoid all the little heat-seeking things on there. So it's a little trippy, but that's okay. Got time to make me blind again.
Laboratory for the Biobliterator.
Hello, Nitro. How you doing? Forgot how trippy this game can be sometimes. Yeah, seriously.
Whoa, like I never knew you were this kinky, Miss Gears.
Well, she does have a lot of robotic parts that she might have kinks in.
Man, the guys aren't gonna believe this.
Skid, she's gonna kill you.
Like destroy all squishies, dude.
Oh.
They turned Skid into a robot?
That's might even be worse, actually.
Not for Dr. Nefarious.
Clank, you're starting to spook me.
Ratchet, the transformation doesn't hurt. Much.
Uh-oh. I've been transported. Oh, no.
Besides, I think you'll enjoy being a robot.
Let's see if you can fight better than you can sing.
Ooh, nice comeback. Okay, so now we have to fight Courtney Gears herself. And she has her theme music from the music video, so that's fun. That was definitely lingering effects from the Nitro launcher there. Let's let the boys do a little work while we're at it as well. Get a turret out as well. That should work good. Okay, so there she is. She'll start shooting sonic booms at you, apparently. But then she'll heck off eventually when she decides that she doesn't want to deal with you anymore. Ooh, nanotech increase, that's nice. Basically, just keep a turret out, keep the boys out if possible, and don't get a cramp, basically. Oh, I keep throwing the turrets off the thing. I'm like, wait, why are my turrets not working? That's why, because I keep throwing them off the fucking platform. Oh, good. You have mouth lasers, too. Fantastic. I threw that one off the platform again. God damn it. Yeah, not too bad. Just kind of bob and weave a little, and you'll be fine. All right, boys, help me out. Oh, yeah, the boys are V4 now. They've undergone their bad phase. They're in their bad phase at the moment because... So here's how it works, basically. Now they behave more like actual Synthenoids, where they will... basically, they'll fly around with you until they expend all of their ammo, and then they will go on the ground. And, ow. Well, it kind of did, frankly. Yeah, they'll use up all their ammo before going on the ground, and then they will behave like regular agents. So, okay. Stop that, Miss Gears, or I'm going to get your agent, and he's going to... I'm going to file a lawsuit. I need a restraining order. What do we use to finish her off with? Flux rifle? I mean, the Nitro launcher is going to be V5 at the end of this, so... How about we finish her with the lava gun? Because frankly, Miss Gears, any song I make will be a lot more hot fire than yours.
One disposable
Got her.
pop star. Disposed.
Okay, that one was pretty good, Clank. I'll give you that one.
You okay, Clank?
Transmission from the Phoenix.
I love how you're avoiding my questions now. Oh.
Refueling at the Zeldrin starport.
Okay.
Quark is already on his way there.
You sent Quark there? Should we do something about Skid?
Setting us up. Even so, it could be our only chance to stop Nefarious. We'll meet Quark at the starport.
Be careful, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. We'll come back for Skid later.
I was gonna say, can somebody, like, come pick him up, or...
Destroy all squishies and stuff.
Sure, Skid, whatever you say. Okay, well now we can go to the Zeldrin starport, now that we've defeated Courtney Gears. So that's fun. Yeah, the Rising Mix is easily top whatever she had. Yeah, the music is really good. The music in that fight is really solid, and it does completely sell the fight. I'm just trying to trash talk, that's all. Rock, what kind of rock are you? The stubborn kind. You think Skid is a simp? He probably is. For Courtney, yeah, probably. It does kind of give you a little bit of a thing to think about, though, right? Like, if people are simping for the robotic pop stars in this universe, then that kind of says something about society as a whole in Ratchet's universe, right? And I think it's part of what they were trying to do with Ratchet and Clank 3's storyline, is they were trying to talk about how, like, oh, well, you know, Nefarious has this message and it's complete bullshit and you know it, but everyone in the universe is following him because it's generating a lot of publicity and everybody wants to get noticed. I don't know why I was just invisible. The problem is that I don't think they fully commit to that storyline, as we'll see over the course of the rest of the game. I don't want to give anything away here, but that storyline doesn't really go too many places, I find. Okay, so Zeldrin Starport is where Nefarious' ship is at. So, what else do we have to do? We still have that vid comic, but we can play that later. That's not a big deal. Not doing sewer crystals at the moment. Don't have the Map-O-Matic. And then challenges we'll do later. It's no big deal. Anyway, let's see here. So I guess we'll just go straight to Zeldrin Starport. Why not? Nitro, you'd be surprised by how many people would simp for Quark. Oh my god. Who would simp for Quark? What the hell? What is wrong with people? I think more people simp for Shrek. I mean, I could see that one, yeah. I mean, Shrek is just a meme, so, like, people would simp for a meme. And to be fair, they're both green, so, I mean... Well, anyway, let's talk about simping. Well, we could still talk about simping. I'm just not going to talk about it while we're working our way through Zeldrin Starport. Oh, well... It's like murder, arson, and jaywalking. I didn't exactly hear what it was, but the last one was nail clippers, and it was totally out of place. Okay, so here's the thing. Quark is right there, and he's ready to go take care of Nefarious' starship. But there's also a side path that we could go on that leads us all the way over there, and that's where we're gonna go. So we're gonna go do that. And hopefully the Nitro Launcher will become a weapon to surpass Metal Gear by the time we're done. That'd be kind of cool. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna use it a little bit right at the beginning. You know what's coming. Yes, you do. I also know what's coming. We shall see shortly. I should probably use these for the Vortex Cannon, but again, at the moment I'm not using the Vortex Cannon, so we'll just blast these guys with some bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. Aha! There we go. Got it right away. The Nitro Eruptor.
Wider blast radius and simultaneously launches a volley of energy missiles with each shot.
Now how cool is that? So not only does it blow people up in a wider radius than previously, it also shoots out energy missiles when it shoots out its final shot there. That's pretty cool. Now, granted, we have other weapons that we can upgrade in our arsenal here, so we probably won't be using it right away, but I will get the chance to use it, don't you worry. Let's see. The only problem with the Rift Inducer is that the chance of it happening, of it sucking things up on V1 is a little bit low. Trust me, as it goes up in stuff, it will get much better. Quark, I'm just gonna leave you there for a minute, because once you basically once you go onto that platform there and talk to Quark and Scrunch, it's kind of like a point of no return. Basically, there's an unavoidable mission that happens that will immediately take you someplace else, and it has some specific consequences that you have to deal with. So if you want to do anything else before that, you should probably do it before talking to Quark. Just a thought. And that's the other cool thing, really, about the Rift Inducer, is you can just kind of fire it and forget about it, you know? You just kind of stick it down someplace and run around, collect bolts, do a whole bunch of other stuff. And it'll just kind of murder enemies for you, just, you know, on a whim. It has a pretty solid AoE on it, too, so that's not too bad. Can you hit this guy, mini turret? No, you cannot. Alright, well, guess we're going to have to get crafty, aren't we? There we go. Perfect. Played this game before, but you've got a little bit of a thanks brain, you lump of fuck. It's okay, Nitro. You'll know soon enough. Jimmy, when he stated, I want to be a professional streamer, and it's serious business, Jimmy, now. So anyway, let's talk about simping. Yes, exactly. Let's be fair, though, Rockin' Fun. I don't think I've ever had that conversation with myself about I want to be a professional streamer. So, and just like that, Rift Inducer V2. So now I believe it just has a wider radius that it can suck enemies in with. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we'll find out. Those look nasty. Whoa. Bit of an AoE on that, huh? Get the hell out of here. I got my own sniper rifle for you. Whoa. Oh, that's why I was getting so much experience, because I had a jackpot crate. I didn't even realize. Huh. Oh, yeah, and you can break those, by the way.
Don't forget to visit the duty-free shop.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had that conversation with myself about, oh, I knew there was one here somewhere. There's another titanium bolt. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that conversation about becoming a professional streamer with myself, honestly. It doesn't seem like the kind of thing that I would ever want to do, you know? All right, let's see how many I can get in one. One. Okay, then. Flux rifle, you're not as good as I was hoping you were, at least not yet. You'll get there, just, again, not yet, that's all. Is that going to suck them up? It's breaking the crates down there. Can I, like, combine these now? Yeah. That's what V2 does. So now you can take the Rift Inducer, and you can actually combine 2 black holes into a bigger black hole, which sucks things up even further. So it's pretty nice. I might use the Nitro Eruptor right here because it has a pretty long range now. So yeah, there you go. Deals lots of damage. This is such a Secret Agent Clank music. Yeah, it has that spy feeling to it, you know. By the way, Jimmy, without any spoilers, did you enjoy Stormblood? I thought Stormblood was alright, rockin' fun. There were some things in it that I enjoyed. Mostly on a mechanical and music level, I enjoyed almost all of the mechanics and the music in Stormblood. The storytelling was not so good for me. There were points where it was fine, and there were points where it was so egregiously bad it reminded me of the worst parts of A Realm Reborn. So, I don't want to spoil anything or ruin anyone's enjoyment of it. I hope that's not going to ruin anyone's enjoyment of it. And that's, again, it could just be a personal preference thing on my part. But, you know, there's some good and some bad. That's basically what you need to know. I'm going to move before that hits me. Got them all. And it looks like the bolts are still within draw distance, so that's good.
The detention center is now full. Please form a line outside while the current occupants are ejected through the airlock.
Oh, well that's fun. See, as Zeldrin Starport is that sort of like it's their parody, their satire of like the new regulations that were in airports and everything at around this time period, right? So that's what they're kind of talking about with all the restrictions that they've got going on. Looks like we got another ninja down there. All right, well, I already dealt with all the enemies, so let's deal with the ninja. Oh, there's a sniper and more enemies. Good. Fantastic. Phenomenal. Okay. What the hell is going on here? Why are they invincible? Why are they invincible? What the fuck is going on? Stop it! Alright, I can't deal with this shit. Boys, help me out. I think we got them all. Nice. Thanks, boys. Yeah, maybe they just have resistance to the lava gun. I don't know. I think some enemies in this game do have some resistances to certain weapons, but I had never seen that before. Is that? Yeah, that's the other group.
Kept on a leash at all times.
Okay then. How about no? And is it over here or is it over there? It's over there. There it is. So we go back over here. Here's the other titanium bolt. Nice. Not the kind who gets his enjoyment ruined by other people's opinions. Don't worry. Well, good. Good. I'm glad. It wasn't Heavensward in terms of storytelling. I don't know. There were some points again where I thought it was fine. I thought the development of the characters was good in some places, but in other places it felt like it was just half-assed. And in some places it didn't even feel half-assed. It felt negative-assed. It felt like they gave no shits about the story they were telling. So, even a streamer, Jimmy, was talking about his thoughts on Stormblood near the end. Yes, that's true. It might still be a little spoilery though because I was doing patch content, so I don't know if you'd want to watch it. But yeah, that's the basic gist of it, is that it was alright. There were some parts that were very good about it, mostly music and mechanics-wise. Storytelling had some parts that were good, but other parts that were just not good.
For your safety and
in the slightest.
Please refrain
There's one character in particular that Conker will probably remember that, I don't want to spoil anything, but it almost made me turn into Legendary Super Saiyan with rage. Like, that, how little of a shit they gave about telling that character's story. Okay, cool. Anything else in here? Oh, okay. Well, the turrets should take care of the ninjas. Nice. I'll just let them come to me and my turrets. How about that? Oh, you did come to me. Alright then. How about no? What about my bomb glove, announcer lady? Get the hell off of me. Can I take my bomb glove on the airplane? What am I going to do without my bomb glove and personal crotchetizer? Alright, let's grab these last few boxes here. There we go. What else do I want to use here? Probably use these last few flux rifles ammo. Might as well. Why the hell not? These guys are lining up for me, so I might as well take their faces off. Bah! Oh god, I gotta get out of there. Let's see here. Let's just get the boys out, and did they come out? Yeah, they did. They just came out behind me. Got it. That's fine. Take the boys out and lead them on a grand old adventure. I got it, boys. Don't use your ammo up.
Passengers are limited to
I said. See, check the VOD when you're done with the Stormblood main story, though. Yeah, don't check it until you're done with the main story. That way there's no chance of you spoiling anything for yourself, so. Oh, you were talking about that stream? Oh, okay, gotcha. I beat you to it. Okay, my bad, Conker. I didn't realize that was what you were talking about. That's my bad. But yeah, there was a stream in there where oh god, it went. Okay. Hello. Can you guys come back here? My rift inducer's kind of stuck. How about that? There we go. Yeah, again, that's the only thing about the rift inducer that's kind of for me is the sound effect that it makes can get a little droning at times. Just go in the thing, man. There you go. Oh, I even got one of them from the thing here. Nice. Alright, we'll just let that be. Then you can just kind of, heck off while you're doing it. Go get a coffee, take a smoke break, let your agents and your turrets do the work. There's a lot of passive weapons that let you be a little more passive in this game and hide behind cover if you don't want to. If you don't feel like fighting, And what do we get for our efforts? Looks familiar. If it does look familiar, it should, because we've had it before in a different game. The Bolt Grabber, version 2.
You got the Bolt Grabber. That means your bolt pickup area has been extended.
I have no idea why they decided to have Helga narrate that line, probably because she wasn't getting any screen time anymore. But yeah, so now I think that behaves like the box breaker and the armor magnetizer in a single thing. Let's see. Yes, it does. So basically what you can do is you can do the box breaker thing where you slam the ground with the Comet Strike and it breaks all the boxes around you, and it also magnetizes bolts to you from a wider range. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, you've almost unlocked the Crystal Tower raids? Nice, Conker, nice. I like those. I like those quite a bit myself, so they'll be fun. Hello, Speedy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How is it going today? Thanks for coming. So what's Helga's accent supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be like German. I could be completely off base there, but I think it's supposed to be German. Not 100% sure. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's what it is. I should buy more flux rifle ammo. I can't get any more from the vendor, or not from the vendors, from ammo crates. Okay. All right, we're good in that department. And we maxed out on the boys as well, so that should help us quite a bit. Alright, Quark, Scrunch, you ready? Not bad, thank you. You're doing pretty good myself, Speedy. Doing pretty good myself.
Put that jungle business behind us.
Playing an old favorite. Well,
it was mating season.
The trilogy is an old favorite. Okay, I don't need to know any more of that story. I love their faces. Yeah.
Stop lollygagging and let's get to work. We'll use this shuttle to infiltrate the Star Cruiser undetected. Once on board, we find Nefarious and finish the job.
All right, fair enough.
Ready?
And like I said, point of no return once you enter the ship. So if you got anything else you want to go do, make sure you do it now. Now, with that being said, we still have, you know, challenges to do and everything like that at the arena. And normally, my mantra of when the world is in imminent peril, it's best time to do side quests would come into play here. But, yeah, we'll go. It's fine.
Shotgun. Hey, what are you doing?
Move over. I'll drive.
No thanks. I'd rather make it there in one piece.
Stand down, soldier. This is your captain speaking.
Oh, boy.
Captain
Guys, are we going to make it there at all if you keep... Okay. Ow.
It's too quiet. I don't like it.
Once again, my...
Quark, I didn't say yell.
Got the enemy completely unawares.
Message received.
What?
What's that, Clank?
Nothing.
Yeah, what's going on,
Have to
Clank?
split up and search the ship. Just remember, Nefarious is mine.
Unless we get to him first. Come on, Clank. Let's get some payback for Skid.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I don't know if Quark can handle it, to be honest. Oh, actually, yeah, I can demonstrate the box breaker. Or rather, the bolt grabber V2. There you go. Right like that. Excuse me. Even Clank, no, how could you? This was the first Ratchet & Clank game you completed and think the total number of completions is 8. Yeah, I'm probably right around there with you. I haven't played this game as much as the first two, but I have played it quite a bit, so I'm probably right around there with you. Okay, so Rift Inducer, Agents, and Turrets, I think, will be good for this sec. There's a lot of enemies down here. Holy shit. Let's just let the Rift Inducer do a little work. Get the boys out and toss down a turret. I just walk right through them. I'll just bob and weave. How about that? Ow. I didn't bob and weave enough. It's okay, though. We'll be good. Good job, boys. Okay, there's some nanotech over here. That'll help. And some main turret ammo. That also helps. I guess I got lucky on the RNG there. Alright, cool. So we should be good now. Yep, we're good. Yeah, Rift Inducer's probably going to get up to V3 and maybe even V4 by the time we're done in here. These enemies give a lot of experience, so... Their little bullets are kind of hard to avoid, aren't they? At least I find so. Oh, good, I can get Rift Inducer ammo from ammo crates. Perfect. That will make it even better than previously. I gotta be careful about my bolt grabber use, though, because sometimes I might want to keep these crates around for suck cannon ammo. So, or rather, vortex cannon ammo. Whoa. Hi, guys. Oh, it's V3 already.
This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock on to enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
Very nice. I don't really use the lock-on mod all that much with the Rift Inducer because it's not really as necessary, I find, because you, typically speaking, you don't need to lock on to enemies to have the Rift take things. Like, usually I just fire it into a big crowd and it does enough work for me that way. So, you know. That usually works in my favor. Just run forward, blast that guy to death. Get the lava gun a little bit of experience. If I keep using the Rift Inducer, I'm gonna end up with a V5 before long. Ooh, I can hit that guy from down here with the lock-on. Good job, lava gun. You're proving your work you're not out of the game yet, even though the Rift Inducer's around. I don't know why these guys were immune to my lava gun before, but whatever, doesn't matter. I got him. What is this? Oh, okay. I don't know why he just has a random statue of his people in there, of his guards. I guess that's fine. Didn't think Nefarious had it in him to appreciate people like that. He has that kind of feeling of the kind of cold, uncaring person, a little bit. Did I miss anything to break? No, I did not. Okay. How about Flux Rifle real quick, just to see if I can get a little bit of experience for it. Okay, that works. Their friends don't seem to know that I'm here yet, so that's good. Might as well use a little bit of its ammo, right? here. Yeah, like I said on the previous episode, eventually we're gonna start rolling in money, and at this point in the game, we're gonna be rolling in money because again, I don't have too many more plans for weapons. Armor is gonna be the primary focus after this, and I think the next armor upgrade is like 250,000 bolts, if I remember right. So we'll have to work on that. Let me see here. Yeah, what are you talking about? Clank is perfectly normal. Yes, nothing wrong at all. Forgot that was a thing, the box breaker thing. The next game I'm going to play, as I'm on the last mission, yes, of course. The next game I'm going to play after this is Gothic 3, and then after we're done with Gothic 3, I'm going to be playing Ratchet Deadlocked, so we'll be continuing with the classic quadrilogy there. It'd probably been a nice touch if the eyes and antennas shifted to red randomly during this part of the game. Yes, Conquer, that is something that I was going to bring up. In the random little sections here, a good thing that would have been great attention to detail is if Clank's behavior on Ratchet's back shifted and he had the little red tint to his eyes pop up occasionally. That would have been so cool, and they didn't do it, and I'm pissed about it. Because usually Insomniac is all over those little details. What the fuck? Yeah, he's reset to his default red eye mode. Yeah. So yeah, Gothic 3 next, and then Deadlocked after that. So, what do we feel like using now? Lava Gun V4? I think Lava Gun V4. We'll work on that. Get it up with the boys and with the turrets. Oh, okay, we're almost done. Never mind. This will be fine. Just bringing the gun that kills small enemies into the final boss fight. No big deal. Oh, hi, Lawrence.
Have arrived, sir.
Ah, the Doctor himself. I would say in the flesh, but, well, you're all skin, not skin and bones. You're all metal and bones. Oh my god.
That's what makes it so good, Janice. Feel it. My heart is pounding like an anvil.
Oh, this is the best part of my day.
I love Lawrence so much, man. Oh, William.
You here so I could witness your demise.
And how do you plan to do that exactly?
Auto-destruct sequence initiated.
Oh.
Prepare to die.
Okay, so we should probably leave then.
Lawrence, teleport us out of here.
Of course.
Lawrence? This isn't funny, Lawrence!
No, it's hilarious. Oh, man. Cork, we should probably go. Where are you going? Not that way.
I think I spotted something important. I can't leave without it.
Can't it wait?
Back at the shuttle.
When? We have 60 seconds, Cork. What the hell are you talking about? Meet us back at the shuttle. Are you out of your goddamn mind? We need to run, and we need to run right now. Okay, Rift Inducer, you're going to get a little more work here. Because I'm going to need all the help I can get to get the hell out of here. I can't stop running. I just got to keep going. The boys are going to have to help me. Okay, this guy's still behind me. Oh, they got him. Or maybe I got him with the lava gun. I don't know. More boys? Yeah. Well, okay. I should probably jump out of the way there. All right, come on, boys. We got a little further to go, and then we're out of here. All right. Blast our way right through. I'll take a little bit of damage. That's fine. Oh, God. Not that much damage. Not that much damage. Whoa. Not that much damage.
Hurry, Ratchet.
Yeah, I know, Sasha, but Cork's still in there.
Cork, hurry up.
We must leave now.
Yeah, but if we leave, he's gonna be dead.
You would have waited for us. I think.
Are you sure?
For him. Wait!
Clank, what the hell? I know he wasn't the best guy, but come on, man. Doesn't mean he deserves to die in a fiery explosion. Well, that blows. Holy crap, man. Suddenly this game got a little heavier. Deadlocked is a good game that got a horrid port to the HD on the PS3, though. Yeah, I know. That's the version I'm probably going to be playing. I think we still have the old PS2 disc, but I'm not 100% sure. And even then, I'm not 100% sure if it'll work with my capture device. I'll do a little testing to find out, but yeah, I've heard about the bad port. We'll have to see. So sad about the HD port because it is such a cool game. It deserved better. Oh, thank you. I wish it was under better
We are all very
circumstances.
glad that you made it back safely.
Yeah,
Did you
but
detect any other craft leaving the Star Cruiser? An escape pod? Another shuttle, maybe? Anything?
I'm sorry, Ratchet. We heard the whole thing over the comlink. You had no choice. Captain Quark died a hero.
damn. Again, I don't think he deserved that. He was kind of a dick in the first game and in the second game too, but like, wouldn't wish it on him, you know. Okay, Helga, put it away. Go get the tissue box.
Captain Quark had so many wonderful qualities. I just don't know where to begin.
Such as...
Oh man, really putting me on the spot here,
He was
Clank.
really tall. And,
Well, that would be a
he had
unique
unique
quality for Ratchet.
fashion sense, and
Sure
he
did.
had a really big chin with kind of a sort of a, well, you know, a butt shape. Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
Yeah, you're really killing it, Ratchet.
Just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero, brave,
Okay, I'll call you in a minute.
kind, and humble to the core.
Uh-huh.
What a load of bullshit.
That line always gets me, man.
I know the Q-Force will make our fallen captain proud. Carry on, men.
Yes, sir.
This came in the mail for Quark.
What was it?
It's chapter 4 of the Quark Vid
Oh.
comic series. He'd want you to have it.
Thanks, Al. You know, this could give us a clue about what Nefarious is going to do next.
That's actually not a bad idea. Now, we still have 2 Quark vid comics we need to do, including that one. We still have to do Quark vid comic number 3. And then we also now have Quark vid comic number 4, Deja Q, all over again. So we'll go do all of them. Because that, like Ratchet said, might give us an idea of where to go.
Somebody has the latest vid comic in the Quark vs. Nefarious series.
Yeah, the one you just gave me.
Hurry up and finish it already.
Jesus, Al. Give me a break, man. I'm doing the best I can. Is there any new armor yet? Or is that not yet? There is new armor, but I can't get it just yet. The Aegis Mark V armor. This is the second most powerful armor that you can get in the game, and it... how much does it absorb? 66% of incoming damage, so slightly better than the 50 that we got from our current armor. The problem, of course, is that it's very expensive, and we don't have the money exactly at the moment to get it. So we'll work on that, but you know. Okay, Conquer, see you in a little while then. Take it easy. Yes, I haven't done Deadlocked yet, unfortunately. Yeah, me and the boys at 2 a.m. looking for things to kill, pretty much. The gameplay's fine, but the cinematics look so bad, but it is funny, though. Okay, gotcha. As long as the gameplay's fine, that should help out a little bit. Eva Clank knows where it's at. Well, no, it's okay about the spoiler. That's not really a spoiler for me there, Speedy. Like, major plot details would be a spoiler for me, and, although, honestly, I don't even know if I would know what you're talking about in those cases, so... but yeah, just like no major plot details, that's all. Gameplay is fine, I don't mind. It's Ratchet and Clank gameplay at the end of the day anyway, so... that won't bug me. His friend just died, and all he cares about is you haven't played 2 games. Yeah, Al, where are your priorities at the moment? Read the room, man, come on. Alright, let's see here. I think they don't let you test the Hollow Shield Glove in the arena, by the way, because it can't kill anything at V1. It has literally no offensive potential whatsoever at V1, so that's probably why that is. What else we got on missions? Yeah, we just got to play through all of the Quark vid comics that we have left here, so we'll get that done. We still have some challenges we can go do as well at Annihilation Nation. I might go do those now that I think about it. Because there will be an opportunity later for me to do stuff in them, but I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet. Well, either way, we got 2 Quark vid comics to go play, so let's go play them and see if they give us an idea of what Nefarious is going to do before we move along here. And I think, how many trophies do I have in here now? Like, there's a total of 8 that you can get in the field, and I have 1, 2, 3. I should, if I do everything correctly, I should have 10 by the end of the playthrough, I think. Not 100% sure about that, but I think that's how... Oh. So that's what they did with Skid. Great. But yeah, I should have about 10, I think, by the end of the playthrough. There's some parts, some trophies that you can't really get until New Game Plus, but or Challenge Mode, rather. But, you know. Okay, so Shadow of the Robot and Deja Q all over again. We need to do those, and we will go from there. So just see if we can get the titanium bolts while we're at it, and I'll see if I can get a decent time as well. Also got to get the health upgrade. Sometimes I miss a couple of the tokens in here too, so I gotta make sure I get them all. We may have to restart the level if I miss something, because there are some that you can miss if you go too far in the stage. So.
Episode 3, Shadow of the Robot. For 6 days, Captain Quark clung to the ship like the dung of a giant green space bird. Finally, the ship arrived at its destination, a secret robotic laboratory on planet Magmos.
Oh,
Drawing on his mastery of the ancient art of disguise, Quark slipped into the laboratory completely undetected.
Uh-huh.
Somebody order a pizza? Quark's plan.
A French maid
was
that serves
flawless,
pizza?
But unbeknownst to our hero,
all
his
right.
every move was being watched.
The famous Captain Quark couldn't possibly be this stupid.
Even drooling imbeciles can achieve success in certain fields, sir.
You're a prime example.
Shall I have him annihilated then?
I love Lawrence.
Let him come to us. I'll have a special surprise waiting for him.
I don't like where this is going. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, a blaster. Nice. Oh, you guys don't die from a single shot. I forgot this is the worst blaster. It takes the same number of shots as punches. How about you, Halt? Anything? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think that's gonna work out in my favor. Whoa. Their banter in the background, by the way, is also really good. Between the banter between Lawrence and Dr. Nefarious, so it's also pretty good. Ooh, I see a red up there. I think I missed this one usually, so it's good that I noticed it this time, unlike typically. So, ooh. Be careful there. Oh. Stop that. Let's see. Oh, okay. Where are you gonna go, man? Well, okay, no, Quark. Precision aiming. Up, there you go. I swear I'm aiming up, he's just not following my directions. There we go. Now we're good. Oh. Well, that could be a problem. There we go. And the last shot, too. Is there anything here that I can, like, jump up to? No, there's not. Okay. Yeah, I forget where all of the stuff is in these comics. Okay. Freaking Potable. I forget where all the stuff is in these comics, unfortunately. But I don't think there's any down there. Just gonna go out on a limb here and say there's none down there. There's probably some down here, though. And also I'm dying. So that's fun. Okay, well, that didn't go well for me. Where's the last checkpoint? Oh, okay, that's not too bad, I think. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Seriously, where was that wall? Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm just messing around, sorry. I just wanted to make sure I couldn't, like, you know, jump on something like that. Can I get back up here? Yeah, I can climb. Ooh, maybe not. Because there might be something there that I can grab. Like up here? If I... Ow. I need to know, man. I need to know for science. Okay. I still don't know if there's anything up there or not. I'm gonna find out, like, right now. I apologize if this seems really excessively dumb to anybody, but I need to know. See, it's not... Oh, I don't have anything left in my gun. Probably because I got a checkpoint, like, right when I had no ammo left. Okay. I'm probably going to restart the level after this, but I need to know if there's anything up here first. See, it's not letting me do a... Okay. It did let me do a wall jump. Okay. Interesting. I feel like he just quoted something that Courtney Gears said to Clank, or maybe it was like the opposite. I don't really get to listen to the banter all that much when I do this, because of excessive background noise. I'll just put it that way. Okay, gotta grab this again. There we go. And keep on going. Let's keep on rolling. Okay, next. Whoa. Kind of want to hear Lawrence's reaction there, honestly. Let's just stay the hell away from those bombs. Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's something up here, isn't there? Yep. Good thing I went back. I think I got that. Yeah. Whoa, okay. I knew I was missing something. I just didn't know where. Alright, let's keep going. I don't know how I didn't take a hit there, but that's fine. Okay, that worked out okay in my favor. Let's see, there might be something here too. Okay, no, I'm thinking of something else. Oh good, another elevator. I'll take that, thank you. And, okay, no health yet. I really probably should have looked up where all the stuff is in the Quark vid comics before I did them, but that's fine. We'll find it all. It's no big deal. Oh, okay. That took a little longer than I expected to go away. 99. Let's just do a little shimmy, shall we? There we go. Okay, we got the titanium bolt. I missed the health upgrade, I think, because that's the end of the stage right there. Where would I have missed the health upgrade at? Whoa, okay. You are mentally injured by Quark's sudden French accent. Yeah, really? And his lungs of steel, 6 days. Damn, yeah, really. Seriously. That's some impressive lungs you got there, Quark. Would have been funny if you were still in the maid's outfit in this level. I think you can get him in a tutu, if I remember right. I don't think you can get the maid's outfit, though. There's like some code or something you can enter to get him in a tutu. I think Al tells it to you later on in the game. Man, it's too powerful. Said last stream, don't know how they managed to make the music in these stages sound good and awful at the same time, but you love it. Health upgrade. If I was a health upgrade, where would I be? Oh, okay. I think if it's before this, I'm not going to be able to get it. Well, let's just keep going then. It's fine. I'll go look for it on my own time if I gotta. Ooh, okay. Because this is the... Oh, wait, hang on. No, never mind. Because this is the end of the stage, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, I guess I'll take it. We'll go look for the health upgrade and then the legs of the level. How about that? Yeah, he tells you in a cutscene. That's right, yeah. I forgot. I apologize for everyone's ears, again. But 20,000 bolts ain't too bad. That's a pretty good total, I think. Now, if I were a health upgrade in that stage, where would I be?
It's over, Nefarious.
Never! I am the greatest genius the galaxy has ever known. You're no match for the likes of me.
That's rich. I used to beat up geeks like you in high school.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
bet your prom date came in a box that said batteries not included.
Man.
Hey, come to think of it, we've met before, haven't we?
No, of course not.
Mr. Buzzell's 9th grade biology class.
Oh.
I always hated biology.
Gee, I wonder why. That is a terrifying picture of Quark right there.
While you were still wearing them?
Oh my god.
You were 3 times my size, you stupid hoe.
I was always big for my age.
You were 26.
Say, how about a wedgie for old time's sake?
Did he just kill a man by almost giving him a wedgie?
I think it's safe to say we've seen the
That's got to be one of the most embarrassing deaths ever.
Time to celebrate another job well done.
But the danger was far from over, for in defeating one menace to the galaxy, Quark had created another, even more terrifying evil.
He turned Nefarious into a robot. So Nefarious was organic at one point, and then he became a robot. Great! Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. That's it? Okay. Gotcha. I forget if that's in the gameplay, or if... I think that's in the gameplay. All right, let's go look for this health upgrade. Then we'll do Quark Comic number 4, and then we'll call it a day. Hopefully I can get everything in that one. I should look this up, honestly, just to make sure I know where it is. Oh, okay, I was going to say, I'm going to have to skip the cutscene, but that's okay. Yeah, that was the opposite of what Courtney Gears says to Clank there, so... a little bit of deja vu already, huh? Okay, so not up there. Maybe it's down here? Aha! Found it. Nice. That was easy. And I should have it now that I found it, so... I should have known there was something down there. It looked like there was like a little platform that you could go down over there. Oh well. It's fine. I should have checked the tutu thing as well. I'll do it in the next one. Okay, so that means, yep, I do in fact have it for the next one. Cool. Alright, let's do issue number 4, Deja Q all over again. And see what happens after Nefarious was roboticized. Didn't know he was inside of the Death Egg when he fought Quark the first time.
Episode 4, Deja Q, all over again.
I think the narrator's getting fed up with his bullshit again.
Magnos, Quark returned to his condo in Metropolis for some well-earned R&R.
Oh, Lance, it's time you knew the truth. The baby isn't yours.
What? Who is the father?
Oh, your evil twin brother, Engelbert.
How does that even work?
I am Engelbert.
What the fuck?
Oh, must be that pizza I ordered.
Guten Tag, Captain Flabby.
Helga, what are you doing here?
Getting you off your lazy butt. You have plumped up like a giant green bratwurst. It is time for the fitness course.
Actually, she might be Austrian now that I think about it. That might be what the
On a
accent is
rooftop high
from.
above the bustling streets of Metropolis.
The hour of my vengeance is at hand. Go now, my robotic servants. Tear this city apart.
Oh, great. He has bees. He has robotic fly... Actually, they're more like robotic flying killer ants, now that I think about it. Is there anything back here? Nope. I can't just go home. Damn. Okay, so up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. Oh, no, it must be in the menu. So up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. And then exit? No. Maybe it's... No, okay. I'm having trouble entering the code, obviously. I don't know. Gotta go be back in a second. Alright, Speedy, sounds good. Deja Q, I hate it. She said Guten Tag, I think it's safe to assume. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. That does make it, that does make sense then. Oh, good. We're back on the actual fitness course from Metropolis originally. So that's fun. Apparently Quark thinks it's fun. He's having the time of his life out here. Make sure we jump all the way over so we can grab that token at the end there. God, it would suck to not hit that one. Oh, this isn't a good... Okay. It worked out. We're good. I realized just afterwards that the platform was not going to stay there. Oh God, okay. I'm just having a grand old time apparently, just jumping off for my life. Oh God. Okay. Well, this looks like a Mega Man level. Let's get the hell out of here before it falls on me. There we go.
A ladder. How do these things work again? Oh, I remember. Just press up or down.
Did we really need the tutorial for a ladder? Seriously? Oh, there's a red one down here, so that's nice. It's a ladder, like... Were there not ladders in other levels already? Like, come on, guys. I get it. Some people are stupid, but you didn't need a tutorial for a ladder. It's a ladder. It's the same in every video game. I think if I remember right, there's... Oh God, here come the bees. I think if I remember right, there is a token in here, and it's a real bastard where they place this one. Yeah, there it is. Right there. The reason why it's a real bastard is because, well, you're dealing with all this shit, and you also have to remember to jump for that thing, so... There wasn't one over here, I hope. Okay, well, we're gonna find out. I don't think this ship's gonna make it. Okay, here we go. You checked it and it's up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. Just need to be in-game, not a pause. Oh, there it goes, okay. Maybe I just inputted it wrong before. Well, I'm in a tutu now, so that's fun. Ah, okay, I see. So these will constantly spawn bugs if you don't break it. And when you do break it, it will give you a bunch of these. I guess this is sort of like a bouncer, the gun that he's got at the moment. It's something like it. I don't like that one bit. Get that shit the hell out of here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it'll give you more ammo for it once you defeat them. Those 5 bugs in a circle there, by the way, are a little bit nasty to deal with, I find, so I'm gonna take a hit real quick to get rid of this thing. They're a little nasty to deal with because of the fact that they can, like... They do this weird charge-up attack that they can do that just makes them, like, circle around and, I don't know, just do crazy shit. I'm not gonna... Stop that! There we go. I'll take... apparently I'm getting all the ammo down here. All right. Well, to be fair, I'm gonna need it for this, so... Yeah, that's what they can do, is that right there. And you definitely 100% don't want to be a part of that. They take like 3 hits and then they die, so that's fine. Alright, I'm past the ideal time because the timer's in gray again, so... I'm gonna need you all to die. There we go. Alright, back to this again. Get the hell out of here. I think we're good so far. Okay, that's good there. Okay, got rid of them there. Should be good for a little bit now. Got that. 86. Okay. So we're getting closer. Oh god. I'm just glad this thing has a little bit of lock. Like, it seems to shoot in the exact direction that you want it to go, basically. Okay, I think this is a leap of faith, yeah. There's a leap of faith over here, and it's most likely for the health pack. Okay, if I can make it. Jesus. The hell is wrong with me? There we go. Got it. Yeah, here's the health pack. Cool. And it's right near the end of the level, too, so that should help out. I think there's one more of those rotating guys that you have to deal with up ahead. And then that's it, so... Yeah, here. Oops. Stop that. Okay, well. There we go. Guess we're not going in with full health, but that's okay. And, oh, no, 2. There's 2. I don't know how that lock-on worked there, but that's fine. And did I miss one? I missed a 10 token somewhere. Damn it. I hate when this happens. Okay, well, we got the health upgrade, so at least there's that. Now we gotta restart, though, so I can get the... It's gotta be here somewhere. I could have sworn there was something at the beginning there, like at the left. But, oh, okay. Yeah, that 2-2 indeed, yeah. It's something, that's for sure. Definitely not up there. I really should have watched these, like, before doing them so I could know exactly where everything is, but it's not a big deal. It's definitely not out that side. Okay, this. And then this. Whoa, okay. I was just dropping again, I wasn't even paying attention. Alright. So far, so good. Almost went for a run there, and there was about to be nothing for me to run to. I think that's where we were previously. There's this over here, which is down here. There it is. And then... It's just a long level, you know what I mean, to have to go back and collect something because you missed 1 token. It's like, oh, man. You know. There could be another one in this section that I missed, I guess. There's one here. What we got? See, that's the one I usually miss. So apparently the one that I don't usually miss, I did miss the last time. Get off my ride. Okay, now they're all dead. Definitely not down there, though, because that just very well exploded, so... Alright, we already got the health upgrade, so we don't got to worry about that. There's one up there. I don't think I missed this one last time. I think I had that one. Alright, bob and weave. There we go. Nope. It's gonna be in some, like, stupid spot, I'll bet you. Where it's like, I should have known, you know. But, yeah, we'll see. Cool. Took a hit, that's okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what I missed, is right here. I saw that as soon as I came up here. I was like, yep, that's it right there. I knew it. I don't know where that one was going, but it didn't exactly work. Alright, fuck it, I'm going down here. Taking a couple of hits, but that's fine. Where you shoot? Okay. Yeah, now we're in good shape. Now we'll be good once we get through the remainder of this. Of course, the problem right now that's going to come up is the fact that I don't have the health upgrade to fall back on in terms of having HP for the final boss fight, but that's okay. Because there is a boss fight in this one. But we'll make it work. It'll be fine. I don't think I missed anything. That guy. Okay, so this, and then this. 97, 98, 99, and 100 will be just up ahead. And there we go. There's the titanium bolt. Awesome. I just hate how quick that energy beam is, you know what I mean? This is a pain. Whoa. Okay, got him. And now we're good. Whoop. You know, if we don't fall off and die, that would be just bad. And one more. There we go. Now, I think if I remember right, the boss fight here... So the boss fight is against Nefarious himself. I like how they gave you the little Mega Man X looking thing there, too. Okay, that's not what I thought was going to happen. I think, if I recall correctly, you can stun lock him, but it might not be in this version, so... Yeah, the little, like, letterboxing that they did there, that's pretty cool. Let's just use up all of our ammo before I start punching the shit out of him, shall we? Bit slow, but that's okay. Okay, he's not quite... Oh, okay. They gave me more. I mean, if you're just gonna make my job easy... Oh, okay. Oh, double okay. I see. Okay. Now I know what you can do. Is you can't stun lock him with it, but... Oh, okay, I see. You can't stun lock him with it, but you can get additional damage off if you aim your shots correctly. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess that this follows you. Yeah, probably. So you could kind of face roll a few hits here if you really want to. And I did! Hey SB, how's it going? You're catching me right at the end of the stream here, it's looking like, because we just finished up the second to last Quark vid comic. And we're about to call it a day. Only 8,000 bolts from that one, but again, that's okay. We won't need the bolts that badly. Gotta have a drink real quick. Alright, Rockin' Fun, sounds good. Hopefully we'll see you in a minute, but maybe not, because I might be done with the stream by the time you get back with the drink. Will you now?
What's that, Stumpy?
This isn't over, Quark. I swear. I will return someday to destroy you and bring Metropolis to its knees.
Just a word of advice, Nefarious. Quit while you're ahead.
Hi.
And so Quark believed that the threat posed to the galaxy had been ended forever. But... seems the script is missing a few pages.
Oh.
Thanks, Professor. I'll take it from here.
Well, that's not very
So
nice.
ends the greatest tale of courage and heroism ever told. The true story of Captain Quark's triumph over the nefarious supervillain known as, Dr. Nefarious.
You might want to, rehearse that last part a little bit more, Quark.
Aren't you gonna unlock Quark's secret costumes?
I mean, I did.
I'll use the cheat code.
Maybe you weren't in the room when I did it.
Up, down, down.
Yeah, here's the
left,
cutscene where he
right,
tells you.
circle, square, square. Even a tutu.
Metropolis. That's where Nefarious is gonna strike first.
Are you sure?
It makes perfect sense. Nefarious tried to destroy Metropolis years ago, but Quark stopped him. Nefarious swore he'd come back and finish the job someday.
Yeah, that
Now
makes
he has
sense.
a secret weapon, he's ready to make his move.
Set a course for Metropolis. Let's hope we're not too late.
Well, that's the hope, Sasha. And we're going to have to find out if we're too late for Metropolis or if we can save the folks over there before they get obliterated on the next episode of Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, the Stream Edition, which is going to be happening on Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to, excuse me, good lord, Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. My throat is going on me now, apparently, right at the end. I guess it's a good time to end it. You drew for 5 hours, so pretty good. Well, that's good. That's a lot of drawing. I can't say I've ever drew that much in consecutive in my life, but good. That's good for you, though. Anyway, I will see all of you on the next one, which, again, Tuesday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everybody, take care, and have a good night.